long like scanning repairing drive thing.
Yeah, that sounds like a
every time
problem.
I launch it, it does it. I've tried doing like the check disk command or whatever, like in the command prompt. Like I've tried doing the check disk and everything, and like I put on like the deep mode and like the one that like scans for bad sectors. I've tried it, and like when I think it's like specifically when I do the deep one, like the scan for bad sectors one. Like it'll come back and it says like, oh, we need to like restart the PC to fix it, and then I can click OK, and it solves nothing because it still does it next time I start the PC. This is a new SSD too.
Shut down
new
your
one.
computer from Windows.
I shut it down from Windows. Yeah, I don't press the button. Never press the
Okay.
button unless I have to.
That's pretty much what you should do. 99% of the time, nothing's going to happen if you just use the case button, but it's still bad practice to do that.
Wait, really? Oh,
Yes.
for the restart?
I'm sorry, what I missed all that.
Using the buttons on your case to force your computer off or restart it is probably not going to hurt it, but there's a chance that it can. It can also do stuff like if you press and hold the button and you just kill the power, the hard drives don't like reset their arms, so if you go to transport the computer after shutting it down improperly, the arms can like wobble around and damage the platters and stuff, so it's best practice to shut it off correctly, but if it comes down to it, it doesn't matter too much, you'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, because there are definitely been times where it's like I've had to use that button.
Oh yes, there's been that with me
Well,
before. Like while I was dealing with this thing and it got stuck in a boot loop at one point, it got stuck and it stopped even looping, so I just had to force it off.
Right.
Like in the past, like ever since I put in the SSD, like this is like from the start. Like I would occasionally get the issue, or like I'd turn the PC on in the morning, and then it just won't get past BIOS. It can't boot the C drive.
This game runs so much worse with my CPU overclock turned off and with my RAM overclock turned off. Oh my god. This is so much worse.
It feels really performance heavy.
Dude, Ryzen, especially early Ryzen, really benefits with fast RAM, and my RAM, instead of running at like 3200 megahertz like it's supposed to, is running at like 2100, and this game now feels like ass. Oh dear.
But I think I can overclock. Well, I think I can overclock my computer, but like, I think I might just be the CPU. But you know, I don't know what the program is called. It's definitely not called just overclock. It's something stupid. Like,
if you want to do it properly, you go into your BIOS to do it.
There's like a software this computer has that like does it automatically.
Yeah, those things kind of are shit.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows what they're doing just tells you to use the
my
fucking
bigger
BIOS.
problem is like my GPU. My CPU doesn't really have issues often. It's a pretty decent CPU. You don't really need a very powerful one. You just need, probably better than like an i5. But I mean,
well, it depends on what generation, but yeah, i5 is probably fine.
Yeah, like, or I mean, I have an i7. I used to have an i5. Oh wait, I don't know. Maybe I might used to have an i3. I think it was an i5 on my old PC, and like it was so bad. I tried to play Rust once. I got pressured into buying it, and I hated it after, but I couldn't fucking do shit because my CPU wasn't good enough.
It was probably an older generation i5, because if you get an i5 and an i7 in the same generation, typically the i5 does just about as good as the i7 in like 90% of your workloads.
Yeah. Oh, the water is coming.
Yeah, now, Sponkold, I put the pump for the coal furnace in that building over there on an entirely separate grid. So that building and those 4 pumps for that building are running on a separate grid than everything else. That way, that coal building is always generating. So my question is, do we hook the pumps for these coal generators up to the grid they're running, or do we hook it up to that same dedicated grid and overclock the coal generator back at the coal building? Because the coal building is always working. But if we have, like, the water pumps here, turned on.
I think if we had like a whole separate like coal, you're asking like if we do a separate coal generator or just like
no. So there's a separate coal generator in that building powering just that building and the pumps feeding it water. What I'm asking is for these generators here, we're gonna have to feed them water. What grid do we put the water pumps on? Because if we put them on the same grid as that one coal generator, we're using more of the coal over there, and you know. It's hooked up to that dedicated grid, though, so if the main grid goes down, we don't run out of power. But if these coal generators are hooked up to the main grid, and we have the pumps for it hooked up to the main grid, and we lose power, it eats the last of the water, and somehow we've got to kickstart the power grid to get the water flowing before we can get the main grid online. That's the dilemma.
I mean, like, the main generator, like, it should be, like, entirely independent, honestly. Like, so that it doesn't, like, it should be entirely independent and, like, enough to kickstart the rest of the generators, if need be.
Okay, so we should probably have that one in the coal power plant there be the main generator, and we should hook the water pumps, for these guys, or just hook the current piping up to these guys, then.
Yeah. Like everything that it. Shit. I guess
I'm gonna go back to the coal building, and I'm gonna turn the generator up to 200% overclock because it's currently on 150, and that's enough to sustain everything right now. Can you work on a pump array, or adapt the current pump array I have, so that it's feeding the 8 generators?
Sheets. I'm trying to find the copper sheets at the moment.
Those don't go into storage yet, because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
They just all get turned into rotors, so...
Oh, okay, I'll just grab from them then.
Yeah.
It's all backed up, so...
Yeah.
So, what do you need to do? Oh, they go into their own little storage. Yeah, it's like the buffer, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little buffer, because I think the rotor generator is using, like, 7.3, and we're making, like, 8 a minute or something. It's some weird thing like that, where we're making just barely more than we're using. So, I've got... So, can you go make, like, an array of pumps, or adapt the current array of pumps or whatever to meet these 8 coal generators we got going here? I'm not going to overclock these generators, by the way.
How much power do they need?
I'm not sure. I know each one of these generators
45.
uses 15. Yeah. Also, I should point out the pumps I currently have hooked up. I have an array of 4, and they're all underclocked.
Wait, they need, like, we're talking about water. They need 45 meters squared per minute.
Yes, we need 45 milliliters squared per minute, and don't forget to check the one at the coal generator building, at the coal building, because that one is overclocked over there, so check that one. And then remember, we have 4 running at a regular overclock down here.
Okay.
Sorry, not running without no overclock down here, running at stock speeds. And just do the math.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I should probably count them first.
You know, I'm not getting any more crashes, but I do wonder if my computer is recognizing every single stick of RAM. Hold on a minute. Let me check this PC. Also, this is confirming that it's a RAM issue, a hardware problem. Well, actually, it might not be RAM. It might just be that my motherboard is dying.
You know, I probably should pump more water than we need for these.
Yeah, not a terrible idea.
Or like make a buffer that we could maybe add more pumps over time or something.
And keep in mind, the pipes can only move 300 milliliters cubed. How do I check my specs again? It's 11, so it's different now. RAM. View RAM info. Here we go. My processor has downclocked to 3.4 gigahertz. Oh, great. Installed RAM, 24 gigs, 7.95 usable. Great, so it's not picking up on 2 of my sticks. Grand. So that's why it's running like shit. The RAM is running slow, and it's like, hey, you only got 8 gigs of RAM.
Oh, this is a weird coal generator.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, it's just the land.
Yeah.
Playing this game with 8 gigs of RAM. Sponkold, is there any way Heavy can help you?
I don't know. I barely know what I'm doing.
Well, Heavy has nothing to do.
Know what we're doing together. Two halves make a whole, right?
Two halves.
Don't quite think that's how this works.
Alright, 2 quarters make a half.
Math is a communist tool to suppress the youth.
What?
Where the hell is the water coming from?
Just follow the pipe, dude.
Oh, that just goes to a coal generator. Where did the pipe go?
Go the other way. Do you not see how the pipe literally goes under the foundation?
I'm looking for the pipe!
So, you went the entirely wrong way to the coal building.
Yes.
Where did you think it went? Up my ass?
I thought that pipe was gonna like go up to the generator.
That's a different type of coal.
Your intelligence level is disappointing.
How long did this take?
Yes.
Okay. The coal building is what I mean, though.
I think I did like 4 to 6 hours of off-camera work.
Wow. Wow.
This game runs like shit when my computer's only using 8 gigs of RAM. Holy crap. I'm getting like 30 FPS. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Oh yeah, I didn't check how much.
This computer is old and I'm stubborn, so I'm running it into the ground.
I didn't check how much the overclock generator needed. Do you have an estimate?
No,
if you remember?
Because I was only running the entire thing on its own dedicated thing, so I just sent far more water than it would ever need. Dedicated wham.
Where are these water?
Dedicated wham. Oh, what's that from again?
Minecon.
Okay.
Some kid is like, I need dedicated wham for my balls.
I'm gonna like underclock these.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Attach buffers.
Oh, I was about to say, wait, don't. And then I was like, wait a minute, it's fine because I remembered I overclocked the generator again.
What the fuck happened? What is all this shit?
What is what?
The pumps.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm just gonna get rid of those.
Please don't. That took forever and they were necessary.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would have just, like, put them a little bit, like, further up. I don't know.
They were necessary.
Yeah.
At least I think they were. I was so confused throughout the whole thing, I could be entirely wrong.
Like, the pumps, they could have been a little bit further up. Like, like 10 meters is a good bit. That's you know,
so I
assume we're human-sized.
I want a two-way split that splits to another two-way that splits into another two-way. Did that make sense?
Okay.
This will be on the test. This will be on the test. It will affect your grade.
I'm gonna.
Do we get to watch the VOD?
If we finish early, we can watch a movie in class about space capitalism.
You can
and why we're all the property of Fix-It Incorporated.
That sounds good.
Awesome.
Share my IEP and share your IEP with me, and you'll get the VOD.
Okay.
Did I say IEP? I said IEP.
You said IEP.
Sorry, I was listening to an NPR piece on how bad schooling was for disabled children during the pandemic.
Well, I said IEP.
Did you?
Yeah, I said like a second ago.
I thought you said IP.
So I've removed all of the pipes.
I thought you were trying to say IP.
So did I. And didn't notice that he didn't.
Okay, all of the pipes are gone. How do you, like, change hotbar? Okay, that's how. Alt. Okay.
You don't.
Yeah, it's with Alt. Like, Alt scroll. Alt number doesn't work, apparently. It's just Alt scroll. That's weird.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I would have never thought to do Alt number in my life.
Like when I like on hotbar stuff, I always press the number. I don't scroll.
Well, that is how you change through the hotbar, but not how you change the hotbar.
Like I see people scrolling in Minecraft, and I'm confused.
Honestly, I do the same thing. This should be moved out ahead. Then it matches up with this one. Man, smart splitters would make this easier.
Remind me again why we're not doing the milestones.
Because we want machines to be producing them.
We can't make them yet.
Okay, we're the milestones.
We want machines to be producing them. We can't make 90% of the stuff for the current milestone, and also we need to move away from biopower because it's ass.
Okay.
So there's your reasons. You have any complaints?
Fuck, I need modular frames.
If I have any complaints, I'll make sure to email the HR department of.
Email the HR department. It's called my ass.
I'll ignore you.
Actually, what could possibly be better than email? Because I assume this is farther into the future.
Quantum mail.
Quantum email.
All right.
Yeah. Email. It's literally just a message that can be read at any time. It's just a letter but electronic. Like the only thing.
Quantum email would literally be instantaneous.
Yeah. Like it's like systematically. There's not really.
It's exactly the same as email. It's
letter.
just literally instantaneous.
Yeah, an email is just a letter sent very fast, like, to be read at any time. Like, we perfected it like hundreds of years ago. Jesus, what is happening?
Oh, that's Heavy's air conditioner.
Sorry.
Yeah. If he doesn't speak for long enough, it thinks the air conditioner is him, and starts putting the air conditioner noise through.
Yeah, I swear, it's on low, but I'm trying my best to make sure that doesn't happen. Wall outlets?
Oh yeah, I unlocked those.
Oh, I like those.
I spent some money in the awesome shop, because if you notice, Spunkold, remember I showed you the awesome sink building that they made?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a building, it was just 2 floating floors. I put walls and a roof on it.
I saw that. Why are the modular frames not being produced? Where's the power?
Because we don't have power! You fucking idiot!
No!
Why do you think we're doing this? We don't have power!
Well, I need modular frames, don't I?
Well, suck my balls! Maybe that'll get you some fucking modular frames.
I need modular frames for power.
Fucking build a couple biogenerators and run the modular frame line on its own for a little while.
No.
Well, then shut up!
I don't actually need that many modular frames. I have enough. I just need a couple buffers.
Fucking bastard.
Wait, why do I even need the what am I thinking? I don't need the buffers. Why the fuck would I need the buffer?
Oh, Spunkold, I just noticed on the splitter, the side in which, is the input. Like, if you look at the top of it, every side is, like, gray. But the side that has the input has, like, orange paint instead.
Why the fuck would I use a fluid buffer? Why would I store shit? I can just constantly make it. It's water. It doesn't run out.
There's probably specific situations in which a fluid buffer would be
like,
useful,
maybe,
and we just don't have them yet.
maybe you can like move them on a train or something.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
That might be a thing, like fluid movement. I don't know. like tractor comes by, it's like, oh, I have to wait here for like 5 minutes to like attach to the pipe or something. Whereas it could rather just pick up the buffer, something weird like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's probably some weird thing like that. Who knows?
Yeah. Or it is just a buffer. Like, just in case. I don't fucking know. I'll put one down anyway. Put a couple down.
It doesn't. It won't hurt.
400. Yeah, it won't hurt. Alright, let me get the pipes out of here.
So anyhow, you can either run the pipes to the basement like I did, or you can, you know, do whatever. So if we need,
they only take
needs 50 meters squared, 50 meters squared, hold max, 45 meters squared a minute. Alexa, what's 45 times 8? 360. We need 360 cubic milliliters of water to power these generators here.
Right,
so
like,
we're gonna need 2 sets of pipelines. Am I close to what?
Are you close to the one building, like the one coal generator building?
Yeah, I'll just run over there. It's not too long to get over there. But
right,
Sponkold, we need at least 360 cubic meters of water for the generators.
Okay, yeah. So we are
that are currently there. So we're gonna need 2 pipelines because we have 2 sides. The way I designed it, I'm thinking 1 pipeline for 4 generators, another pipeline for the other 4.
Yeah. I'll just run alongside. I'm assuming like we can like put them through the foundation.
No.
No?
I don't think
like we can just take out like one of the foundations. I mean,
into somebody else.
Do a little hole. To make it look neat. Also, Sponkold, I just tried to get a pistachio, and in the process, I managed to knock my headphone stand onto the floor and knock pistachio shells over my desk.
No. Hey, they're in shells. It's okay. They're clean.
No, the empty shells the empty shells and the ones I'd already eaten. So there's just slimy pistachio shells all over my desk.
The ones that are covered with your saliva.
Yeah, there's slimy pistachio shells over the desk. The one at the dedicated building consumes 77 cubic meters a minute. So let's just call that 100 to make that easy. Let's just say it uses 100, and because each one of those uses 45, which is close to 50, we'll just call it 50. 50 times 8 is 400. So we need 500 cubic meters worth of water total.
Wait, how much did you say the one needs?
The one needs 77, but to make math easy, we'll just call it 100.
Okay.
And since each one of the normally clocked ones uses 50, uses 45, that's close to 50, so let's just call it 50, meaning we need a total of 400, but in reality it's 360, but whatever. We'll just call it 50 each, that way we definitely have a buffer.
Alright.
Also, Spunkle, you should come see this glorious dance of conveyor splitters that I have going on over here.
I would like to see too.
Oh wait, well, how did this? What the fuck? It just got powered.
What did?
Why is this water extractor powered? What is happening? Why is it powered?
The water extractors are hooked up to the generator all the way back at the coal building. Remember?
Oh, and that just got running somehow?
It's been running.
It's been running.
It's just not using as much water as is getting pumped.
Okay.
Oh no, you undid all the pipes.
I did, because they didn't really need like the base pump.
Either way, you're gonna have to redo them anyways, because you know.
I think I'm gonna need like another pump too, but I can make that. I think I can make that.
Alexa, what's 45 times 4? 180. So 4 of them use 180 per minute.
Alright.
180 for each side, so about 200 for each side, if I'm remembering this right.
Like 2 of these at like 100% clock makes 240.
So yeah, each line just having 2 hooked up is plenty.
If I want to maximize to 300, like I can split them like into hundreds, like a little bit underclocked. So let me cut down this life for a moment. This tree, this poor nature. I don't have any biofuel. Never mind.
There should be some out where I'm at right now. Do you see
I
me?
do happen to have just enough stuff though.
Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay.
I think
I'm
he's
far
making
away.
some.
Oh, he's
The
literally
resource is
right
not
by
deep
us.
enough. Awesome.
Yeah, it took me forever to find the position for these 4 pumps, and this was the best positioning I could do.
It could have been like a little bit deeper, I guess. Like in the big
Yeah, but I didn't want to go like out into the middle of the lake. I wanted to start here. That way we
Yeah.
had as much room as possible for expansion.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna like put a couple more down. Oh, you know, it'd be really nice if
Sponkold, I just realized
expand.
because you've disconnected the pipe, the coal generator at that building isn't going to get any water.
Like, I'll reconnect.
Which means it's going to shut down and I'd have to jump start everything at some point.
Are you gonna do that? You can just like take that one, I guess.
Yeah, let's just have it hooked up at least like 1 for now to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not long enough. There we go.
Okay.
Let's just have it hooked up to at least 1 for now so we don't run out and kill that grid.
Put a pump on it.
Yeah.
I love that you can just build shit like on the lines. It's so nice.
That's how I ended up with that weird splitter at the copper line.
Yeah.
Yo, and then once this is done, we can get into steel production and we can get Mark II miners.
Ooh, fun. Time to upheave everything.
Yeah. We'll fuck up so much stuff with
Resource
that.
is not deep enough. Fuck you.
What are you working on, Heavy?
I'm gonna tackle this quartz node and at least set up miners and conveyor belts in the storage container for it.
Alright, keep in mind though, you know, it's not hooked up to this grid. Also, yeah, it was a hardware RAM problem or motherboard problem that I'm having because I haven't had any instability or crashing. I was thinking for a while it might have also been heat because the area of my graphics card that generates the most heat is directly below where all of the RAM is sitting. So it's just like cooking it.
Oh, water impure. Oh, that's neat.
That's a thing.
Yep.
Impure water. The fuck?
Oops. How do I ping again?
Alt left click.
Okay. Right here.
Did you walk
Impure
all the way over there?
Yeah, because the quartz is sort of on the way.
Got it.
Oh, and there's water normal, but nothing is coming out of it.
Give me a moment. And I'll be right there to investigate while Sponkold does the water back home.
I've made 0 progress.
And I've already finished building all the coal generators and building a nice splitter arrangement.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe once I get out of this area, my 8 gigs of RAM will have some breathing room. And the game will stop running like a fucking sack of potato balls. How did you die?
There was one of those fire breathers over there.
You idiot!
I forgot.
Forgot what?
I don't know. I've been gone for a week.
I forgot to not let the wild animals hit me.
I forgot that they like to spawn at random times and make it a
No, they don't!
They have set spawn locations.
Well, apparently that one's near the corpse.
Yes, that's usually how they work. They guard things.
Support. I don't know where to put the support. I really don't.
Why did my screen just turn pink?
Like the whole thing.
It's like a pinkish shade. I don't know if it's the area of the game I'm in or if my...
Sometimes there's like a weird mist. Blue fire. Blue fire. We're talking blue fire. Damn. Those are fun.
What happened with me?
They predict where you run. They know everything.
Oh, that's the truck. I will try, thank you.
It's kind of hard to build when I can't get out of the water. I'll just make a foundation, I guess.
Darn it.
I don't have enough concrete. Oh my god.
Screen
Double
just
ramp
decided to
corner.
die.
I have 5, and I can
Oh
afford
god,
a
this
double
is one of the
ramp
big
corner.
ones. This is one of the big ones. There's 2 of the big ones.
Are you kidding me? I can't just put a junction.
No, they're still shooting
outside of-
orange
I can't- I
fire, but they're
can't
just
just
large.
fucking
They spin a
attach a
fireball in
junction
the
to a
air and
water
then
pump?
splits
Are
into
you
multiple
serious?
fireballs and lands.
Really? That's so
lot of-
unbelievably stupid. Why did it not just work like a pipe? Wait, like, can't you, like, not even access it? Like, it has no menu to open, right? Like,
Okay.
that's so dumb.
You can't attach it directly to a pump. No, you have to put a pipe and then put the junction on the pipe.
It was unneeded, and I needed space. Can't afford. Oh my fucking god! Pipeline supports dead concrete. I should.
Yeah, no menu, no nothing. Yes, it is. I'm experiencing the frustration I did when I set up the whole pipe thing that you decided to tear down.
Yeah, we're going to grab. I'm also gonna put some stuff away. Oh, thanks.
True. Each one of these pipes. Sorry, 2 of these pumps can feed each set of generators, so we just need 1 more pump for the dedicated line to the coal building.
Thanks.
You said you needed concrete? I've dropped 500 over here on the shore. But anyhow, 2 pumps can feed 4 coal generators adequately. It's right here, by the way. 2 pumps can feed 4 coal generators adequately, and
because they're not powered
1
yet.
can feed the coal building.
Thank you.
Why do you have a pump that isn't even powered? Well, I powered one of them.
The pipe has an invalid.
Or at
shape.
least it's supposed to be powered, but it says no power. What?
What the fuck?
Oh, goddammit, I think the
What?
coal generator back at the coal building is shut down because it was out water for too long.
It's facing
So I guess we can
down.
just undo this then.
What the hell? Wait, is like the whole thing tilted? No, it's just the head is tilted. That's weird. No. Well, I'll try the foundation. But like,
What?
Speed building.
What have you done?
In the water. Oh, the pipes.
Yes, why did you do this?
Let me see.
Did you... I think it's because you built a ramp
Shape.
instead of a concrete slab.
Can you see that?
Yeah, just try a regular foundation, see if it acts any different.
Just go straight. You can rotate it. I don't know. I'm not.
Fortnite.
What am I doing? Oh, that's
Where are we
left and
dropping,
right.
boys?
When you turn left and right.
What the fuck was that? Yes!
Okay. God
What?
damn it.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so apparently,
Oh,
like
you
turning
can
left
angle
and,
it.
like moving the mouse left.
Wait a minute,
and
go
right,
back.
like,
For
changes
a
the,
while
like, the
there was...
vertical angle.
Hold on a minute, go, move it back down. No, Sponkold, move it
nice if it
down.
did.
Again. Why? How is that valid? Hold on.
cool.
You see the one where it's got like the
want it.
pinch off build that? What the fuck?
You know what? I'm just placing foundations beneath because I don't want to put up with lining it up for 5 hours.
That doesn't happen with the conveyor poles.
I'm just gonna put. Really? I can't just snap it?
Is it really? You seem like you're struggling with
really
this.
Dumb. Yeah, I know. I just like. I wish I could just snap to clearance, whatever that. Like,
I put up with
the
lining it
building
up for
might
5 hours.
It'd be really helpful.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't know where I would see it.
Because these can't even be built
what
on
the
like foundation.
Oh,
It's not like the
really
miner where you
bad
can like
lag
cheese
for
it.
some
It just
reason.
doesn't work.
Well,
Isn't there like a building mode
no,
that
it's
you
like
can turn on that
it's
does
doing
that?
shit
Like
where the cursor
you try to
shows
place
up.
things, it
Like
says
the
like
mouse
press
cursor
K to
just
turn it on or
appears,
something.
and then it like slows down really bad. No short of issue.
It's probably because the server is running on 8 gigs of RAM. I think as much as...
Clearance.
Oh.
Clearance.
Okay. I see. Anyhow, I do think it's about time I get a new motherboard, because this motherboard was bought, on a clearance rack because somebody returned it.
Pipe has an invalid shape.
Not for these
then
problems,
fucking
mind you.
make
These
a good
problems are on me.
shape. That's not my fault.
The motherboard was in perfect condition, the person just didn't want it.
No, it's
His
just
problems
like,
are something I did,
could just make it
or I
straight.
used cheap RAM, or
It could
it
just
just
be
happened
straight.
to die on me.
It would be
But
fine.
I think I need a new motherboard.
Yeah.
Move the pipe, like, one more away and see if that works. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, what the fuck?
You're not gonna get it at the exact same height as the pumps,
What the
so
hell
don't
is
worry
this
about that.
game, man? I built the
I
pipe, and the
tried for
pipe's
like
just
2
not
hours to get
there,
it to
so
do
I
that on these
destroyed
pumps, and it
support,
just
and
would
like
not
a
work, so
second
that's
later,
why I
the
ended up
pipe
with a
shows
weird,
up.
wacky config I had.
Like, that was weird. Okay, pipe junction.
Partly.
Pipeline junction. It doesn't...
Okay, what are you trying to do?
I can't put a junction on a support.
That's just lag.
No,
It's
like
just
I was
lag,
trying
man.
to put it
Don't
on
worry
the
about
junction.
that one.
I was trying to put it on support. Okay, so I just have to like drag out the pipe farther.
It doesn't
like,
work on bends.
What the fuck?
It doesn't work on bends.
Okay, there's the support again. I put the support back. Jesus
Oh, yeah, you
Christ,
can't.
this is a game about building.
Wait. Oh. If you get rid of the support, you
This
can
is
just
like
hook it up to the end of
Minecraft,
the pipe.
all the blocks are like sand. Just
You alright?
Sorry.
God, dude.
Heavier air conditioner. Minecraft, but all the blocks are sand. Heavier air conditioner.
This is just like 300. I'm gonna make a separate one to power the dedicated one. Like, it only needs one pump, and it's gonna be like on a completely separate line, just so like stays running. Because
So
like,
which set of these, is going to be feeding the dedicated coal generator?
Like 84, I think, % clock, make 100, and the pipe carries 300. So I could like overclock so that they make 150 though. That's
So why do you have 3 sets of pumps here then?
So like there's 6 total right now. I need 7 total. Yeah, and like they'll run on like 2 different pipelines.
Got
so
it, got it.
These 2 to this one right here. Which I
So you're putting 3. You're putting 3 on each pipeline. So you want a third one of these water extractors next to this one.
I'll shut it off.
Oh wait! I see. You were gonna use 3 of these, and then like this one too.
Shutting it off.
I see now.
You shutting it off?
Yeah, I see. Heavier air conditioner. My God.
At the moment, I don't really want to do that, anyways.
Can you go on like push to talk or something?
Can this game
No,
not
you can-
just like
can you
logically
put your
make
microphone
a
on
line
push to
around
talk?
clearance? Why do I have to put the support down?
I mean, you could just put the microphone on push to talk.
This game is like... I feel like this game is like... I know this is like so minor and shouldn't be a concern, but like when the core systems are this just fucked up...
Well, this is the 4th
and they're still
update
making
ever.
new shit. I know,
The 4th
I know,
major
but, like, it's been
update
around
ever.
for a long time, and like they're adding a lot of later stuff, and like the stuff
Yeah.
like that you deal with all the time is still fucked up. I don't know.
I
Like,
mean,
I feel like that's the eventual result of any game that like all the YouTubers play.
Well, I
or
was
the
gonna
big
say
ones.
as well, it worked for Minecraft.
It did work for Minecraft.
Because they did this exact same way of developing, where they just kind of got, at least Notch got the game working well enough, and then was like, okay, put an end.
Have you seen
Okay, we're done.
his horseball game?
No, I haven't cared about Notch since he disappeared off Twitter, then came back to Twitter and was like, minorities have lower IQs than white people, and transgenders should... die, and I was like, okay, I hate you now.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Should I just make a foundation all the way back? No. You know what? Like, it's just straight lines. Awesome.
You can do it however you want.
It's gonna look like shit.
I'm leaving this up to you. It's up to you.
Ooh, cool shit. I'm doing cool things.
Did you watch that video I sent you of the dude who made like a mess out of the Satisfactory stuff?
What did I do?
Are you? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna fix a mistake you made.
Okay.
You know, it was just one of the pipeline supports for one of the pumps out here was out further than the other, so it looked wonky.
I just did cool shit. This is epic.
So I'm just moving this one a little bit to make it line up correct.
Epic gaming moment number 9.
Number 15.
Epic gamer moment.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
What a fucking... N-word.
You okay, Spunkold?
N-word.
I don't think Spunkold's doing well. I'm gonna say the N-word, Morty.
That's racist.
Morty, I'm gonna say the N-word.
Rick, you can't say the
Rick,
N-word.
you can't say the
sorry,
N-word.
but
I
your
have
Rick
black
impression
friends,
sounds
they
like
wouldn't
Obama.
like it.
I don't know why.
Rick. Morty. Morty.
What?
Morty. Morty.
If Obama came out and gave a speech and sounded like that one day, I'd be like, who are you and what have you done with Obama?
Pipes. I got out of the pipes.
Also, Spunkold, it wasn't the supports, it's just the stupid way that the pipelines work. It's the stupid way that the pipelines work. A pipeline junction has a tighter turn than a regular pipeline does.
Getting game.
So it just looked funny.
Gamer. Your
mom looks funny.
Looks...
Number 15. Your mom. Your mom works at Burger King. She put her feet in the lettuce.
I like you.
Heavy, why have you reminded us that this meme exists? We all hate you now. Yes. So Spunkold, I think I should do the blue color scheme just for that one dedicated
when we have
pipe. So I think I'm just gonna go back to the
Or
default
was that
color scheme for everything
after
else.
install? Okay, it looks like
Because I don't know how to power those things. It was something that Demon wanted to get, and I let him get it. Also, we were also, you know, having a power problem for a while. We were running off of biofuel, and power was very limited resource. We had to spend wisely, and if we wasted a bunch of it, we had to spend hours collecting resources. So, you know, there's that.
Like,
there's that.
Like, base level pipeline supports are not tall enough to just easily climb on.
Yes.
Okay. Like, that's... I should be able to just jump on it easy. Oh... That's
it's a little annoying. Spunkold, why have you?
The dedicated one? Oh.
Why?
Oh shit!
I thought
yeah,
the dedicated line was going to be like its own
like
thing. So why have you hooked this back up to the dedicated line?
Because like they're gonna like come through. They're gonna like go up through the foundation.
That's the dedicated one.
One foundation will be gone.
What?
Yeah.
What?
The dedicated line actually runs directly in line with the rightmost generators. That's been a thing for a while! Actually, I don't think you were here when this happens, never mind. The Demon was here and he loudly announced one day that he unlocked the map. Spunkold, this line of foundation here goes right between the two sets of generators.
Fit?
I'm gonna build up a floating foundation.
Under, like, is there... No, there's
Where's what exit out?
Underneath. Oh wait, no, there is like if I go under this ramp, like I can get under it. Yeah, I'll go under this ramp.
Yeah, you can make space over here.
I can't do it
here, you can just go over this conveyor belt, and then you can go under this ramp.
I got you. Thank you.
You gotta put like small foundation up top.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't build this.
Why is there just a fucking ramp here?
Oh, don't box me in. Don't.
Right there. I did, so at some point I misclicked. It must have built a ramp in fucking Narnia and it ended up being there. Do you like how I kind of have this basement thing going? I thought it was really cool. You should see the amount of work I had to put into this cable line to make it go over this area where the rock bumps up without
like
looking
quarter
weird and
foundations
clipping
rather?
the ceiling.
Like quarter size? Is it? No, I mean like a... I mean like horizontal.
I think the small one.
Like if I... because I want to like put the pipe through. I want to like put the pipe through one of the foundations, but I don't necessarily.
You mean
want to,
like surface area?
The entire foundation.
Surface area, like not up and down.
Oh yeah.
If you go under organization, you can see we have these walkway things here, and these are about a quarter of a foundation. So like let's say you had two pipelines coming up. Like let's say this is actually You can just do like this or whatever. So yeah, you could figure that out with the walkways and stuff. You should see the glorious pattern I have of those conveyor splitters.
Get over here.
Seriously, like it looks good.
Am I all the way? I have as far as I need to go.
You're right underneath it. Pretty much. Yeah. Come up here and take a look at this. Hopefully the pipes can look similarly good.
I like it.
What do you think? Even the two raised ones here don't stick out too much.
There we go. Yeah.
Also, I've noticed this game really encourages you to build up and not outwards. With the conveyor lifts and the foundation and walls and stuff.
Oh, I can build on the sides. Like I'm aiming.
So because there's conveyor belt on this side, you could have it come up directly like up on this side.
I'm thinking.
Oh,
like,
what if you do the same? What if you do
like,
the same pattern I
sides,
have, just
so
on
they
top
could,
of
like,
the conveyor splitters with
go
the pipes?
up like up there, you know, like to the sides of the spell. That foundation's gonna be
Yeah.
for a while. That one.
You could do something like that.
Yeah, we can't make Blade Runners yet, can we?
I'm just gonna put a walkway ramp here, just to make life
I
easier.
really want Blade
Runner. No, we cannot. That's
between
MAM
wanting
stuff.
Blade Runners or the Explorer.
And I think the stuff we have to do in the MAM now is all, like, requires, like, steel generation.
Because we can unlock the last component to build an Explorer in the next milestone.
Oh, I have some heavy modular frames on me. How many do we need to build an Explorer? You need 5.
How many do you have?
We don't have any motors, though. I have 9 on me. So, 1 Explorer.
I don't fucking know.
But we need motors, too. Really fine. We might have some of those, like, left over from a pod. I'm sure. Well, the motors, I mean, like not the.
I
not
think
the hard drives.
I think most of them were used for
like just
research
like
or dumped
laying
out
around
sinks or
the
something.
pod.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this
there might be a couple.
loop water extractor. It's gonna be all on its lonesome, really shit quiet. So like need 100 for the main generator, right? Or for the off generator. Okay, so it's just a little bit underclocked then. Like I guess it
77, but yeah, basically 100.
Around 84. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, just set it to be like 100, because it's only 77, but whatever. You know what I mean.
That's neat. That's not 10 meters, is it? I don't think that's 10 meters. And then it goes back down.
Who knows? Who
Oh
cares?
shit. Like the headway, is it like additive, or like once it goes back
nice.
down, does it reset? That's what I'm wondering.
That's not quite where I wanted it.
Oh really? I already fucking built this pipe.
I have
through the
no
building,
idea.
And now when I'm trying to pipe it away even more, it says I'm encroaching. Okay.
You know what's weird? I can't build a power pole on top of a conveyor splitter unless I'm building off of another machine, like I'm building a wire and it needs a power pole, in which case it will let me do that.
Why did it die on me?
Hey, that's pretty close.
No.
Oh wait, that ain't gonna work. Because that's gonna use all 4 connections.
Oh, I just got startled by the giant whale monster. I actually got startled. So sad. It just came out of my peripheral vision. It screamed at me.
That's a first.
Oh, that's what he sounds like. I'm shooting it dead now.
It's like, it's a whale!
Well, it looks ugly.
Aw, well you're an asshole.
I don't think it has any right to even consider that.
Oh, fuck you. Maybe it thinks you look ugly.
No, I'm killing.
Hey, can you build some motherfucking water pipes?
I'm busy killing. Come on, he's gotta be dead. He's gotta be almost dead.
Like, murder is great, but like...
Nah, they would never. Die, you fucking...
What if they updated it so they're invulnerable?
It's running through the factory. It's fucking... It's cause it's wreaking havoc. Look, I have to kill it now.
I will write to them and ask. I will mail a letter.
It could have went like the other way. It did, and then it chose to go to the factory.
You chased it into the factory, asshole.
Oh my god, how much health does this thing have? Going through like 14 bolts.
A lot.
Wow.
Timber! I am getting
Heavy, what have you been doing anyways?
Conveyor belts. Get more reinforced iron plates for the Mark II conveyor belts. Actually,
what? What do you mean getting more conveyor belts?
Yeah. Do the Mark IIs work fine with the Mark I?
Oh right, you were doing quartz. For some reason. Yes, they will. Because the way it works is it's the amount that they pull per minute. Mark I conveyor belt will move 60 items per minute, whereas a Mark II conveyor belt moves 120. So if you have a miner that's pulling 120 items out of the ground per minute, and you hook up a Mark I conveyor belt, it can't move. It can't move items as quickly as the miner's mining.
Yeah, it sounds simple. I'm just too tired for it.
You do get that, right?
I'll watch the VOD.
Yeah. So you don't get it then. Oh my god.
What? Oh, just because it's separate, I don't know.
Why did you pick all the way over here?
Because it doesn't really need to... more, I guess. Too long. Shit.
I guess. Makes sense, makes sense.
Okay. The pipe is too long.
Too far, my fucking ass ball.
I mean, yes.
The pipe is in your mother.
Oh, you're thinking...
Excuse me?
Freudian slip.
There's something you've been meaning to tell us?
I fucking can't stand that slug just sitting there taunting us. It's been there the whole time. Sitting under this little rock. Yeah, no, it's like sitting under a rock.
It's whatever. Oh, you're talking about the yellow one up there?
I am looking over.
Oh yeah, that one. I thought you were talking about the yellow one up on this.
Ooh.
The what?
Once we get steel production, we can basically unlock explosives, though, and we can blow up those boulders.
I can do a pretty convincing chip.
That was the most monkey noise I think you've made.
Ooh. Sorry. You got me going, man. You got me going.
You had a monkey.
I don't think you're sorry at all.
That's my pet monkey.
Oh, so once we get rid of these rocks, I can build the 2 ramps here.
They just screeched like a chimpanzee.
We can stop having this weird gap.
Fuck.
I like to imagine, like, your dad's just about to fall asleep, and then just you.
I mean, like, I've told you how like he's
just sitting there every night, like,
described a nightmare he had to my brother, where like it was just like me standing at the foot of his bed.
Oh,
did I tell you that?
I would like to hear this.
I was at like my brother told me, yeah, like my dad has had a nightmare of just me standing at the foot of his bed looking at him.
That's literally it.
That you just did.
That was a nightmare, and it was a nightmare.
Did he say like it was like your
no, I was just looking at it.
Shadowed a little bit? Like
that was the nightmare.
It was just me. It was just like 10-year-old me staring at him from the foot of his bed.
I mean, you did come up behind me once, and
no, he was just. It was just
look terrifying,
him.
So I at first at least.
Sometimes I do that.
Yeah. What was it? We were at 3 Trolls. D&D. Yeah, it's a D&D
like
place in Chelmsford.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a pipe.
Free trolls? Oh. What the fu- Oh. For a second, I didn't realize this was going up. I thought they were just weirdly crooked. I was like, what is wrong with you? Speaking of, what is wrong with this game? The weird suggestions it gives for pipes sometimes.
You know what? I'm just gonna
Sponkold, you have seen this over
like,
here,
this
right?
loop pipeline. The pipelines are gonna be on the bottom. I'm just gonna edit.
You have seen this splitter over here, right?
Pipes take priority. Sorry, what were you saying? Un momento.
Fair enough.
Yo,
have you seen this splitter over here yet? It's staying there because it's cool, but the way the belt's like, this one just bends down as it's coming out, but this one goes up. Like, this one's up, but this one's down. It's just weirdness. Oh, God. Why is it leaning? What have you done?
I love how it's still, like, snapped to the foundation, and, like, up there. Yeah, that was, like, a lot of my stuff, man. What the heck?
Jesus Christ.
What you doing, man?
Just
disassemble those ones. If you want them back.
That's our leaning tower.
Are we just gonna leave this?
Yeah, it's the leaning tower piece.
Is the merger the bigger one?
I think the merger is bigger a little bit, yeah.
Well, top it up with a merger.
Wait, actually they look the same now. I think they made it so it's not bigger for no reason.
Well, it's still a slightly different texture up top.
Hmm.
This is horrendous. Why have we done this?
It's funny.
This is gonna get disassembled like next week.
It's a historic landmark. It's a historic landmark. It can never.
We're gonna need resources, and we're just gonna tear it down next week for them.
Why are we gonna be so desperate for cables and plates?
I thought you were gonna move this conveyor belt over the pipes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like give it an actual like message. Like a message? What? I'm gonna give it like an actual
Sponkold,
like.
This is you moved this pipe to the side.
I know.
Hey,
I did.
Can I ride a tractor to the courts? Or do you guys?
Yeah, go ahead. Just make sure you bring that one back when you're done.
Of course.
I'm pretty sure you moved the pipeline support to the side, didn't you?
I did a little bit, yeah. Thanks.
There we go. Okay.
It's Mark 1. That's easy.
And how are we gonna make this look good on the generator end?
I'll figure something out. I don't know.
I'll go see if I can brainstorm anything.
Yeah. And there we go. It's over. That's good. No, it's not. It's not good. It's never good.
It's never good. It's great.
It's good.
Like the taste of Frosted Flakes.
This video is sponsored by Magic.
The fucking shapes that this game comes up with.
This episode was sponsored by General Mills.
Mills that are definitely general.
For fuck's sake, Heavy.
Every mill.
This was sponsored by me. I like Captain Sparkles. Captain Sparkles still makes videos, by the way, but he doesn't. He gets sponsors every now and then, but typically he's like, "Today's sponsor, the like button. Press it." And he just does shit like that, and honestly, it's really on brand for him. He also has been, like, as a joke, trying to stay, like, friendly to the algorithm, so he's calls, like, diamonds unalivements.
Unalivements?
Yes, because it says die, and he can't say die, so he has to say unalive, so unalivements.
Okay. What is this walkway ramp? That's not right. Oh, that's
there so we can get up.
Yeah, that needs to go.
Yeah, it'll go, but that was just there for like temporaries.
Yeah. I just ran all the way out.
Bruh. Super Mario bruh moment. Sponkold, you said you ran all the way down here. You want to come take a look at this pipe shape that the game is trying to make here? You want to just... I'll just come take a look at this.
Like, I didn't take the ramp before. I'm not there right now.
Oh. Well, who's the orange one? Oh, that's you. You are pretty close, though.
Am I?
Yeah, you're decently close.
Am I though? I don't know.
The uneven foundation is now biting me in the ass. Or the uneven, thingies are biting me in the ass.
Here, the coal power machines right at the edge of the foundation? Good, they are. That's perfect, thank you.
Yeah, well, the way I did it, is because they were slightly bigger than one foundation. What I did is I said, okay, there's gonna be, two next to each other right here, and I'll put them on this edge, and then I'll have a gap in between before the other ones.
Makes things easier for me,
thank you. Okay, I think I know what I want to do for the pipes up top anyways. Oops. And I'll see how well this works. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, it just ain't gonna happen over there, so I gotta do something different for those two. But... do not question my methods.
Unwavering faith I have in you.
You sounded like fucking Yoda.
English language. Not
attack I'm having.
What the pipe doing? Yo, I see what the pipe doing.
The problem with over here is if I try to do that, foundations, these not being even with the foundations, I have to do something different.
Wait, why are we connecting, like, opposites?
Shut up.
Oh, I mean, like we could do opposites.
Well, yeah, I was thinking, like, this is one side.
It makes the whole, like, exiting the foundation thing a bit simpler. We should do that instead.
Okay, what if I try to, like,
I was gonna have them exit, like, at different points.
Yeah.
But now I can just, like, exit the same spot. That'd be easier. It would look prettier, I guess.
What if I try to, like, fake this here? So we do this, and we go over here, and we do this. Hey, you said you were working on court shit, so go ahead, work on court shit.
I mean, like, the two, like two of them could junction into each other, and then, like, those two junction into a middle one again.
You see, I'm having problems with these coal generators on the end, though, because these ones aren't quite at, the same height over here.
Why are... Jeez, there's,
see the problem I'm having?
Bunch of
barely get
leaves and stuff that I cannot even pick up. I don't get this.
Look at
I mean, like these two could junction or something. Like, come up a little bit, and they could junction. Like if this power pole wasn't in the way.
Well, again, the problem is just height. Cause you see what I did here with the support? If you try to do that here, look, just try it and see what happens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like these two conjunction. Like I think it's just
we could just go
just
down
the power
like
poles
that.
in the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the power pole's in the way. So we can remove those.
Like it's easy to do. I mean, like they're not really set up on a particular pattern yet. It looks like.
Yeah, let's just get the pipes in first because the pipes are more important.
Oh.
Is that a junction? Oh, what the fuck? They're a support. I mean, it's weird.
Yes.
Yeah. So then they can like.
You see the problem with the uneven heights, though. It's a mild annoyance. I feel like the height difference is just annoying, and we just have to deal with it. I'm encroaching clearance here of the splitter, which is a problem.
It can like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, you see the problem.
Hmm. Oh, they can like come to. What the fuck? It's like a bow tie.
You see?
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Jesus. Okay. Maybe they could come out like really far. Okay,
well, I know this side I can do successfully with no problem, right? So I'm just gonna do this side.
What the fuck? Like I guess they can come out like 3 far, I suppose.
Hey, do you?
Wait, this one
I've decided I want to power up the conveyors and stuff. For more,
good luck. We don't have any power yet, still.
Yeah, I'm going to try and collect some biofuel for the moment, because I don't need it up constantly. But
you could figure out how to make that end look good if you want. Sponkold. What am I encroaching?
I think it's looking good.
Oh no, I accidentally deleted the support. You know, that end I was struggling with, so you give it a shot and tell me if you get anything better.
Shoot. Oh, that's nice. Wait. Hmm. Oh yeah, the pipes just disappear sometimes. The render is weird.
Also, probably use some like desync stuff. Anyhow,
I mean, like I'll see them moments before, and then I'll just phase out of existence.
Yeah.
It's weird. I'm pretty sure that junction is actually part of this, but it looks like a mess.
Yeah, it does.
Like, does it normally look like that? Is it just because of the like supports? I think it's just because of the supports.
Honestly, I think it's these 2 coal generators on the end just fucking everything. But we'll make it work.
Oh, we can adjust this a little bit. I didn't need to go for like the exact middle.
I mean, we can just literally do that.
Like I was looking for the border like between the coal generators, but instead I could just like do this instead. Like the actual average between the exports.
Well, we can just do, since it's not cooperating, that.
Yeah, no, it was cooperating. I just like I measured wrong.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll leave you to it then. But yeah, I like the look here on this side, although we'll need a pump to get it to go up.
Mine's gonna look better.
You know what? If you honestly manage to make something that even just looks okay, I'll honestly be somewhat like stunned just because it's being such a pain over there. Looks like it's time for me to go jumpstart the dedicated coal line.
Nice.
I also think the truck transporting the coal ran out of coal because, well, you know, no power. So there was nothing to feed fuel into it to make it go.
It's not the one that's sort of over by the...
It's the one that's been running between the main factory and the coal building.
Okay, is it the one following the purple pipes out?
Yes, and those are blue.
Oh, that's hard to tell.
Yeah, it is, especially with the way the lighting changes pretty rapidly in this game.
Okay, but sort of the one that is over where I'm at in my direction, kind of.
No.
Okay.
It's over here where I am.
That one doesn't have a set path over there.
Yes, it doesn't have a set path.
Alright.
I'm failing to see what the problem is here. Are you the problem?
I am the problem. I'm the bad guy.
We must eliminate Sponkold.
Okay.
I'll kill you all.
It's not, no. You are not the problem. The problem is yours.
I'm the solution. No, it's not.
SpongeBob, we're gonna have to put it back into maximum overdrive.
Oh no.
Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, please tell me this is enough to jumpstart it. Maximum overclock biofuel generator is enough to jumpstart the coal generator. Okay, it's not getting... It's slowly getting some water. Up, fuse blew.
No.
I have everything at the hub powered at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, the bio generator is enough. For now, we just gotta hope the do you have the water pumps, dedicated water pump powered?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. That's why we're having problems. I'll go take care of that. Tell Sponkold I'm resident sleeper.
Resident sleeper, gay flag, corn chip, resident sleeper.
I'm resident sleepering.
Like, yeah.
How did you...
Yeah,
I assume Newt's name is Miles.
I think it's like hot chip. I forget what the Doritos emote's called.
You just immediately knew that was him.
He just spams emotes. When did what happen?
Sorry, gay flag corn chip? What?
How far away are you? Ah, I see.
Sponkold, when did this happen?
Oh,
This, here, just, I want you to look at this. Apparently this is working. I'm here.
That's interesting. Well, I like.
Apparently this is working because it's feeding iron in, but,
That's interesting. What the fuck? What is even the flashlight button? I thought it was like maybe T. Oh yeah, like it's always ever an F or T.
You do know you've had your flashlight on the whole time, right?
It's flashlight for Americans and
okay.
T for torch
to make
for
sure
fucking
you knew.
weirdos. Bash.
Good question. Right. B, for some reason. No, it's B. Yeah, I don't know. So what's B? B for bright?
I remember that. It was like the trial. It was like the free trial, and it was terrible.
B for bright. It's like in one of the... They used to have a very old build of Minecraft available to play for free in browser, and the button for the inventory was B for build.
At your library.
It was terrible, but everybody always would go down to the libraries, the library, and play on the computers in my town. And we'd all play it.
Like jittery?
And all the servers would, like, reset every, like, week for some reason. Oddly fun. I kind of missed that.
That's neat.
I like how when I'm far enough away from the truck, the movement of the truck is just, like, it kind of teleports. So when you're far away, it's basically like teleporting to the next node to save on resources instead of doing all the physics calculations. Also, because of the location, because I put the truck stations on ramps, I run into weird problems with them.
When's the power going to be running?
So not my brightest idea, but whatever.
Oh, my mouse.
Okay, now the pump is powered, and I can jumpstart this grid.
Oh, no.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Hopefully soon. I've jump-started the max consumption production capacity. Okay.
That's weird.
So why am I able to put pipelines?
I think it's me running this grid here. What keeps happening is just barely enough wood gets to the coal generator for it to start. It starts and then it just fucking dies. And the game is registering that as like a grid going down, even though the whole grid isn't going down. Don't ask questions. Wait, why is this failing? Production... Oh, the max consumption exceeds production. Shit. That's why. Second biomass burner. Crap. Heavy, I blame you. Oh god.
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
Funny moments.
Hopefully that was enough to jumpstart things. Shit.
No! Don't.
It was not. Oh my god. I blame all of you.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I doing? I can just go grab some of the solid biofuel to do this with, rather than shoving leaves into the generators. Yeah. I'm not smart.
I do not. I will try and turn it into...
Why?
Heavy, you said you had solid biofuel, right?
Why is this... Why are pipe junctions slippery? I can't stand on them. I just fall off.
Gross.
I just slip. It's not even a junction. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's slippery. Oh my! I'm gonna have a meltdown. I'm just gonna have a panic attack. I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm losing.
Oh, alright. I mean, I'm still crafting some solid biofuel because...
Minecraft.
Okay, oh.
Fair enough.
I just stole some from the regular generators, Heavy, it's fine.
I'll have you ran over.
Please tell me I can jumpstart this one coal generator. You know what, Sponkold? This is on you for disconnecting this fucking pipe. Fucking tractor, I want to get on you and ride you to the destination. I'll have you run me over. I don't know if
this is 10 meters head. It doesn't matter. It's going down into the pipes. What the fuck am I talking about? It's not
honestly, that like slide jump tactic, if you're on like flat ground, is pretty close to tractor speeds. Which is ludicrous.
Go ahead if you need to.
Isn't it supposed to go on the other side?
I don't know.
I'll pipe water out of your ass. How will I do that? I don't know. Well, actually, I'd have to give you an enema to pipe it out of your ass, wouldn't I?
I want to let you know I'm standardizing.
My Echo thought I asked it a question when I said I was gonna pump water into your ass.
They look okay.
Just thought you should know that.
It will look okay. Is this like a mirrored sweater? This is like a mirrored pattern, right? Like the sweaters you did, it is mirrored, right? Like it's the same on both sides. Okay, good. That works for me.
Whatever. Just as long as they look okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like the heights, it's like on this. That's even better on this side.
Okay, don't have max to consumption 94, capacity 103. Yes, it is. Yeah, except because of the location of the miners and stuff. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Also, because of their belts, putting up with height isn't,
Do you take
difficult.
Spanish in high school?
Producing 60 per minute, 30 is going to fuel the truck,
yeah,
which is
I
far too many, and 30 is going to fuel the coal generator, which is also far too many.
Class you
coal generator is not getting
that happens in Spanish time. So, sorry.
I took it in middle school and failed 3 years in a row.
Connections time.
They did something like that with me for my school, and they called it, since the program was Connections, it was like the Connections time or something.
People
and
like that tend to collect
basically, the Connections program was just run by a dude who had no business working with any kids and just liked to torture disabled children. Like, he didn't actually want to help us. Cause like, I'm autistic, so certain things have to be a certain way for me to grasp them. But he... Actually, no, here's a better example. ADHD. Part of it, combined with, like, the autism causes me to be, like, overly neat with certain things and spend too much time on it, so rather than work with me on that, he was just like, well, you can't do that, because when you get a job, your boss is gonna, you know, be like, you have to find a balance between the two of them.
Like, yeah.
Rather than, like,
I hate
work
that
with
shit.
me
like,
to get
you
me
have
to,
to
like,
fix
you know,
yourself.
not be like that. He was
Aren't you
just like,
supposed
well,
to be helping
the
me
real
with that?
world
Oh,
doesn't work that way, so you just gotta stop.
Figure it out. I hate that. It's so fucking stupid. Do your job, dumbass.
Pretty much. That was it. That was it. In fact, one of the things I could do is say, oh, you have to change. And it's just like... What I think is great is, like, because, you know, I'm autistic, I would, like, do weird things. I'd, like, make weird sounds and stuff. He was always like, you can't keep doing that, you know, if you get a job when you're older and you're just like going, the potato, because you think it's funny, they're gonna fire you. Specifically when I get an IT job, I'm going to be my autistic ass self.
Why is this junction cross just
while I have that job, just so I can be like, I fucking told you so.
What? Like, it wouldn't place.
I'm just gonna act real weird because
until I got.
That's
like,
what I fucking do.
Changed where I was. Like, I had to get on top of the pipe for it to place, like, properly horizontal. That's weird. That's just weird, man. I love this game, but I hate this game. You know, like, once everything's done, then we're not playing it anymore. The headway pumps are...
honestly, I think the moments the game can make you hate it make the moments you love it even better, though.
I think, actually, they need power
because
anyway,
you spend some time setting it up, and you're like, fuck, I hate this, and then you get done, and you're like,
I'll just put
I'm so glad it's done, it's beautiful, I love this.
Can you? Let me see. No, it just changes. It just changes what side it goes out, like what direction. It doesn't actually.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually. No, it's like it just changes which.
Can you rotate them?
Horizontal way?
Because I know you can rotate them on the pipe to get them a different angle.
Roll is what we're looking for. I don't fly planes. I don't know.
You should be able to scroll with middle mouse to rotate it. Yeah, but would that make it, like, not visible? Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think roll. The question is, do we have enough water to get the coal generator going? The coal generator is on and off in spurts. I think because the pipes aren't full, we're having trouble lifting it. I actually think the game has some level of physics where the pipe has to be full for it to lift upwards fully. So, I'm gonna go, crank that fluid thingy up to 100%, see if that helps at all. Because I'm noticing further back in the line there's more water in the pipes, so I do think it might be doing, like, a fill the pipes all the way. I think. Not sure. Either that or maybe the coal generator just doesn't need to be running all the time. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to go turn that one pump you have over there up to 100% clock.
Now I have all solid bio.
Just to try to iron out any possible issues.
Yes,
Alexa, what's the time?
The whole time.
Damn.
Yeah, I set them to like 100 each. Yeah.
All right, and Sponkold, you were gonna set those other ones to be each at like 100 production, right?
Yeah, the main hub. I was testing both.
Yeah.
Type has an invalid shape. That is the exact same shape
Sponkold, I think
did
what's
on the other
happening
side.
here.
It's exactly
Oh wait, no, the flow
same.
rate is good. The flow rate's
don't tell me it has an invalid shape. It is exactly the same.
Which grid was that? Was that yours, Heavy?
I just built that. It's not invalid.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god. No. They're the same direction. It's just like 2 feet to the left.
Maybe if you do it in like one
Maybe
direction,
it was
it's
a typo
valid,
set.
but in the other, it's
no,
not.
it's still invalid. It's the same place. It's exactly
Why
the same.
is the tractor the loudest fucking thing in the game?
Oh.
Here, let me come take a look, see if I can wrap my head around what the fuck is happening.
Where are you?
Oh god, I almost fell down the hole.
Junctions.
Okay, so what are you?
What
are you doing?
Like I'm trying to you see how this pipe on the right?
What is this?
I was able to like put up into the vertical junction. I'm trying to do the same thing on the left.
Are you good, my
guy?
guy?
And it just doesn't connect. Like this one right here.
So what are you trying to do that's not working? This all looks fine. Yeah. You were able to do that?
No, like the one on the right is like slightly lower than the one on the left. Yeah.
I think I can tell you why.
It's slightly lower.
Because look how look at the angles.
Oh.
Like the angle of the pipe the junction's in.
Did I didn't delete a bunch of shit, did I?
Is it?
It's in the foundation. What?
Well, what I was thinking is, you see how, like, it goes across this way and it does the same thing over there? The angle you're trying to go at is completely different.
I don't even know the hell you are.
No, you didn't. Sponkold.
No,
so,
I'm not trying to do the
I see what the problem is. See, look at which way the pipe is going when I try to place it on here, right? It's sticking out in that direction. Now look over here. Look where this one's sticking out. It's sticking out in that direction, that way. So that's why it's not working.
No, that's not at all.
No. Sponkold, look. This pipe connects to this one successfully, right? Well, it did. But look at the direction at which the pipe is coming out of this.
Connecting to,
right? It's going in this direction. But if you look over here,
directly in front
of the direction
this one's I could connect it to the support on the right, but I couldn't connect it to the same support on the left.
Yeah, but that's why you were having the issue. It's because they're not the exact same thing on each side.
No. Like if I try to...
or actually more so, it is exactly the same.
I think it's like the one on the right, I looked at it, it was like slightly lower than the one on the left.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something above ground.
Up 3.
Let's see here.
And like flat.
Yeah, I see. That's indeed weird. Well, here, let me do this.
One more.
Move a second.
Yeah, and then like make it flat. Yeah. And now it's what the fuck?
Sorry, up 3 and then flat.
Like maybe like I thought maybe it's the splitter, but like it didn't say clear. It's talking about
height?
like
there. Huh, why doesn't it work? That's weird.
Oh my god.
What if I go in this direction?
Okay, time to connect.
Spunkold, I literally just went from that direction to this direction and somehow it magically worked.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it look pretty.
I disassembled the support, I went down, and then I just placed it where it was supposed to be, and it just worked. I don't know, man. I have no fucking clue.
You know what? Yeah, I could connect it vertically, so it's not like pointing out of the weird angle. Why are these slippery?
You could just have them go
Why
up.
Are the pipes slippery? I can't stand it.
But you
it's
do
not even
see
the
what I meant
junction.
about
It's
up there,
like
right?
this specific,
I thought that's where you were having
like,
the problem, because when
like
I tried to connect
part.
one, it just straight up connected, but when I tried to connect the other one, it just didn't.
Okay, I can't even, like... I hate this game.
The junctions are oddly more slippery than the pipes.
I'm gonna put another junction on. I'm gonna, like, get rid of this junction and put it vertical. I cannot
some
stand.
weird hitbox
I cannot stand.
No, you don't.
I'm not allowed.
None of us hate this. We just get mildly frustrated, and then eventually we feel victorious.
There we go. And then this one... encroaching up 2 layers. What on the pipes?
What do you mean you cannot? Oh, right, you can't stand on
what button are you pressing?
Because
I was
you cannot
scrolling.
stand it and you couldn't stand something.
Why? That's fucking stupid.
Hey, Sponkold, what was that you said about you couldn't rotate these on the pipes? Come take a look at this. Come take a look. You click once after you select the direction, and then after that,
click because
after that it lets you do that because you have to pick the direction first somehow. So you click once to confirm, like you do with the conveyor belts and the the conveyor belt supports and the pipe supports. You click once to confirm where you want it, then you move it how you want it.
Another support. Why can't we not just put multiple supports? Like, what the fuck?
That was the location you wanted, it just wasn't the orientation you wanted.
Why can't I not just pipe straight up? Why do I have to put the fucking support down first? Oh my god, man. Supports can go through buildings,
do you
but they
see
can't
the weird
go through
flashing
themselves.
blue
this
thing
just
here
ruins
like
everything.
Do you see that?
This fucking game, man. This fucking game. If it was better, it would be better. Ooh.
I mean, we are building in kind of a cramped area. If I
make this way simpler, actually, you know what would make this way simpler is if we just make them go up on the foundation before. Like, if we just made them go up on the foundation before that. Like, it would actually make this way simpler.
This area we're working with, for the...
No, I mean, if instead of making the exit on this foundation, we just do it one before.
If the coal generators weren't uneven?
No, I mean, like, the point that, like, they go upward. I'm just gonna pull it back like one foundation, so we don't have to deal with that.
If I like raised the foundation here so everything was level.
So I'm just gonna put the normal foundation back. There we go. That's nice.
Oh yeah, the pipes. That probably would have been, but this looks cool. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. But honestly, we wouldn't be having 90% of these problems had I just raised the foundation here a little bit for the coal generators, but I didn't want to do that. And I'm going to put a down ramp corner here for now, because I feel like it. But yeah, no, had I just, like, raised this little area up like a quarter foundation, everything would have been even. Because honestly, it's these two uneven generators on the end that have been fucking us.
Pipe has an invalid shape.
And also not enough space between the generators, because I didn't think about, like, the pipes going in.
I like my design. I like things I create. Can I put like a
Honestly, I think my original pipe design, where we had it one way on one side and then the other side we just kind of half-assed it, would have resulted in an easier time.
Wait a minute.
However, it wouldn't have looked nearly as good as this does.
I'm thinking here.
This doesn't look good. This looks okay.
I'm deducing.
But you probably wouldn't have had to go with that design if it weren't for those two uneven ones.
That doesn't work. No, it's almost there. Like I'm literally just like trying to get them. I'm literally just trying to get them like out of the below.
Why don't we just go with my original design?
Okay.
Because that one I had worked. It just was different on one side than on the other. Okay, coal generator is full now over here.
So when can we...
So, the coal building
and
the pump for it is entirely self-sufficient. It produces... Our max consumption rate is 103 megawatts, and I can get it to produce 112 megawatts by being on a 150% overclock here. When Sponkold finishes with these pipes... Because apparently my original design of have it look good on one end, then on the other end just be like, we'll make something work because they're uneven, he didn't like. So he went for more even design, which is a lot more complicated, is probably going to function weirdly, and will probably tear down in a month.
It just doesn't want to work.
Sponkold, what are you trying to do right now?
Tried like 5 billion fucking designs. Oh my god, no, it needs to look good. It needs to look not terrible. Oh my fucking... What the hell is your design? It has nothing to do with
Well, there's one. Why can the pipes go through themselves here?
It can't connect.
Spunkold, if you want it to look good, why don't we just do my original design?
What if? No.
On
that's
one
on
side,
the very corner.
I had that like evenness thingy going on. Okay, if I disassembled this to try something, would you be able to rebuild it?
It's on the very
without
corner
much
of
difficulty?
them. And like, fucking. Because like, I mean, I guess we can get rid of the supports. Yeah, that works.
Why couldn't you just go straight down?
Organization, walkway crossing. We got some walkway crossings here. That looks nice. Awesome. That looks better. Oh wait, isn't there like an inlet thing? Like a wall, yeah, there's like a ceiling and wall, like there things. We can make it look like the sink. Maybe we could. Okay.
I should be an interior decorator. Yes, but we don't have those. And I don't think we have enough awesome tickets right now. Also, the awesome sinks are offline, so for now we just have to do this.
There is a massive
place down the walkway bits to, you know, cover the ground.
Okay. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
That's quite alright. But yeah, Sponkold, remember earlier when I said did you try going the other way?
Wait,
and I came over and just tried going the other way.
You can just do that?
Maybe you should have tried going the other way.
I think it looks fine. Yeah, I think
earlier when you
looks
were
fine.
struggling with those pipes like going upwards, I was like, "Hey, have you tried going the other way?" And you're like, "No."
Yeah. It happens.
Yes, but it looks dumb.
Encroaching others' clearance.
It does not. It does not look
No.
fun. You know what? It looked better
so
than
you can
having
build
the
pipe
shit
through it,
exposed
it
the way it
can't
is
through the
now.
pipe. Okay.
So
awesome.
How did I just place a foundation in a foundation? It's never once let me do that before. It's never once let me do that before. Why are you using... Oh, now it's encroaching the pipe.
Wait,
Yes. Pretty much. Actually, maybe I can just move the pipe just like this way so it's not like half in a foundation. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. See, that wasn't so hard.
Literally encroaching what clearance? What the hell is it talking about?
Then we go back to the regular ones here. Hold on, we need to go back to the regular ceiling right here. Somehow. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go back to the regular ceiling here because I found a way to make that kind of work.
Let me see.
And we don't have to have floating conveyor bits.
Out of the foundation? What do you mean?
So
yeah, it's going out.
And then I move it out enough so that it's okay. That's still in.
Yeah, it's like
is it
the
out
pipe
of the foundation?
itself isn't. It, like at a quick glance, it doesn't look like it's intersecting. Yeah. Awesome.
Anyway, and I mean like not inside of it.
I'm pretty sure one is enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. There we go. Now I assume we need pumps down here.
Wait, is that the right sides?
We need one on each side. And also, I think if you put it closer to the area where it goes up, it's more effective. Because you'll notice when you move it closer, the pulsing things pulse faster.
Okay, here we go.
In other words, move it over here and look at the way the blue ring pulses.
Pulsing upwards? Oh, that's true.
Or wait, I guess it doesn't do that.
Yeah.
It used to do that.
Kind of like it down.
Well, if you built it over here, you could have it sticking upwards like normal. No, I mean, like, this pit that comes out of the side, you could have stick up and it wouldn't, like, mega encroach on anything.
Where?
I'll go up and figure out the walkway while you deal with that. How did you get rid of a power line over here? Over here, bro. It was keeping the water pump over there powered. I hope to God the coal generator that I kickstarted to keep coal digging online is fine. We have plenty of water, so it's probably not even running all the time, like I was expecting. Walkway T crossing. Why can't I use that? Walkway straight. Why can't I use these? Wait, if I use the one that has the... Oh, God, it's encroaching. Alright, you know what? Just because it's encroaching, I ain't even gonna bother with walkways and stuff. It just is how it is.
For the pumps
Actually, nah, I should do that, just so it doesn't look totally stupid.
Put the outlet right here. It works.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't use the ones that are already... Yeah, I was gonna say,
there's
don't
like
use the ones
more
dedicated
snap.
to
There's
the,
like more snap points
building.
on the small foundation.
Honestly, I feel like we could have done much better with the
That's-
pipes, but whatever.
That's just stupid.
It's done.
Yeah, like it's like proportional.
This is going to be very difficult to repeat design if we need to expand the coal
difference
generators,
between snap points.
might I add. Is there?
It's like the small foundation like up top.
Are you
like,
sure about that?
Like the outlet fits like the center of it, but like.
No, I'm not seeing that. I'm getting the
like
same
the
amount
big
of snap
foundation,
on both.
the outlet goes like above.
No, I'm
the
getting the same
foundation.
amount of snap points on any size.
Like if I put a wall outlet on a normal foundation, the wall outlet's like up above the foundation.
I'm not getting that. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm just telling you that that doesn't happen to me. It's the same for each foundation for me.
Now, why the hell?
I totally get what you're saying.
Foundations
it's just,
below the ground where I can't see them.
Well, this disaster is done. I don't know.
Did you put the, oh, you ran it along that. Like, the power, like, here? Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna...
Ran along what? Oh, yeah. That's for the, you know, the dedicated building. Which I'm gonna go double check on just to make sure everything is running like it's supposed to over there. I like that we have wall outlets unlocked, but I'm just leaving this cable just going through a fucking wall. Let's see here. Max consumption 103 megawatts, capacity 1.25 megawatts. There's no way we'll be at 1.3 ever, right? 102.5 is good enough. Because, yeah, the truck station and all the miners and stuff aren't always on at the same time, and each one of these is only pulling out 60 parts per minute.
Power connecting?
If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's each pulling out 60, combining into 120, so we have 120 going to the truck station, so we'll probably have 120 per minute going to the power.
We tore down the power in that case.
So, Sponkold, is it time to bring everything online?
The lines don't have to look pretty, they're under the ground.
I had it all set up, and then you undid everything to get the pipes in. Oh, true.
Like,
actually, Sponkold, you know what? There's a lot of pipe mess up here. Can I propose something? We just do all the pipe work down here, and have it go up and connect into the generator.
You could, yeah.
Down here.
So,
as in, like... No, I mean, instead of having, like, this mess up top, down below, we just do all the, like, pipe splitting.
Yeah, okay, sure. Upheaval time?
That way, we have much less of a mess up here. So instead of having all this, we just have, like...
yeah, agreed.
Opening here, and just, like... You know, oh, we've done all our pipe splitting. Okay, time to run the pipe up. We just pipe. Yeah. Honestly, even though you spent time on this, I think that would work a hell of a lot better. Especially if we ever have to expand this and add, like, make another one of these next to it. It'll be so much easier to follow that way.
We can, like, pull back the main pipe again. Get rid of this ugly mess.
We do have this pipeline now in the middle, but that's not a big deal. We'll figure that out.
Okay, cool. The reset.
Oh god. I just got a lag spike and I was like, oh no. Did the game crash? Like, I think the music might have even stopped for a very brief moment. That reminds me, at work there are, like, a couple of things that are on power line, on, like, dedicated power lines that don't run out of power.
What?
Right? And, one day, lightning struck outside and blew up a transformer, right? You know what one of the things still running was, even after, like, the power to the building, like, basically entirely died? The fucking radio.
Yeah,
the fucking radio is hooked up to a dedicated backup, so, like, giant explosion sound, everything stops, and you can still just hear the fucking music in the background. I was like, are you kidding me? Of all the things to be hooked up to emergency power, the fucking radio.
No, you know why I'm not okay? You know fucking why? There's a cliff in the way of everything. You know what the problem is that I can't go straight down with this one.
Yeah, honestly, I think the best way to deal with those is to just pretend like it's still normal foundation and build on top of the cliff. That's what I usually do.
Yeah, whatever.
What the fuck, game? Yeah, just do whatever you can get to work. There we go. This pipeline is back in action. Which is now making me think that the best solution would have been to just make this pipeline into one of the pipelines for the coal generators. That would have been a better solution.
Where?
But I didn't do that.
Well, shit.
So, Sponkold, what's the best way for me to deal with this pipeline
problem,
just being in the way right here?
Like, I guess maybe on this side these two could, like,
right
join
here.
up? I don't know if... I don't know if that'll work. I mean, worst case scenario, you could, like, move the dedicated line, like, one foundation.
There's gotta be some way to work around this, right?
I mean, like, it could just, like, divert, like, a couple foundation and just go back to normal. You don't even have to move the whole thing. Yeah. Just, like, curve the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably just do that, honestly. I accidentally destroyed a coal generator.
That's okay. Pipe has an invalid shape.
I'll just do something like that.
Straight.
Let's just... I'll move it to the side.
It's your fault.
Oh, I just assembled the power cable. Fuck. I blame you. This is entirely your fault.
A working game. Not well. It's going through fucking rock now. That's why I can't drag it all the way.
but this is satisfactory.
God. Oh.
It does work. Just not as pretty as we want it to.
It's not pretty. It's so not pretty. I feel like this might have worked better if they were just like all facing the same direction. What did you do over there?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Well, I mean, like, the problem is that, like...
Well, why don't you try doing what I did over here?
It worked fine on the other side. It's just that there's a giant rock in the way.
See if that looks better over there. See how I have them coming down like that rather than, like, connecting to each other? See if that looks any better over there.
Well, it can't go down. It can't go down straight like that because there's a rock in the way.
Yeah, but even with the rock, just follow the exact same
pattern. The pipe
pattern.
support would still be above the foundation if I did that. Like, this is a very big rock right here.
So just bend the pipe support.
So, like,
so that it's
at an angle down, it actually, like, goes to the bottom.
Hold on a minute. What are you talking about? Oh, I see.
Okay.
Hold on a minute.
Like, it was working.
Why is there...
Like, what I had before kind of worked better, because, like, it actually snapped to the foundation. At least on this side it works better.
So...
So, like, this is the problem here. That, like, if this goes anywhere on the rock, it's still above the foundation.
Now, just for experiment, I want to see if this can even work. That's in the
no, I mean, like, I put it on the rock, and it, like, it's still, like, above ground if it goes on the rock. Let's say put it right here.
I see. Well, I mean, we could just not have foundation.
Oh yeah, very valid shape. Yeah, yes. Really so valid.
We could just have the whole.
What a fucking piece of shit. That's the most valid shape I've seen in my life.
Yeah, but I guess that's fine, isn't it? In this case.
Fuck this game. Shape doesn't exist. No.
How dare you? If that shape wants to identify that way, its identity is valid. You piece of shit.
A little bit back.
Well, clearly it exists if you're looking at it, doesn't it?
That's good. Not perfect, but if I say any more, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Sponkold, is this lined up with the line of pipe things I have to the left of me?
That's lame.
How's that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I have to get any more precise.
I mean, like, I had,
Why not just, like,
I had
do
that
the exact
hooked up,
same
but it was
here
fine.
and just let it be above?
It was the pattern.
Yeah, but then it follows the pattern, doesn't it? Oh. I think I'm starting to realize the exact issue. Well, I mean, let's just get rid of this. Let's see if I can get it to work. I think I'm just getting stubborn now.
A little bit more toward me. A little back to you, rather. A little bit toward you.
Okay, is this in line with the hole coming out of it?
Yeah, just come out here.
Is this in line with the hole coming out of it?
A little bit toward the machine. Toward the generator a little bit. More. You're good.
Ah, I see.
It's a little bit out of the line, but I just don't care.
And then let me know if I have it in line with those things to the right.
Okay,
yeah, that
so
works fine.
Is this gonna connect? Can I fit a junction in this? No, I can't fit a junction in this.
Yeah, but
I
that
can
works
fix
fine,
that
though.
So easily, though.
Oh no, I think the other thing went down because I got obsessed with that and I left the pipe disconnected for far too long. Ah, shit. We'll worry about making it look good above when we're above later.
I think did the game crash?
Oh wait, there is water in here. I don't know how, but there is.
Yeah,
I guess it just doesn't have to do a lot of work unless heavy. Are you messing with the power grid at all?
Sorry about that.
Uh-oh. It auto-saved right as the power grid went down and crashed. It auto-saved right as the grid went down. Heavy, were you messing with power grid stuff at all?
Well, I'm gonna
Okay, so that's why the grids were going down.
Alright.
Because I was thinking that the dedicated one was going down.
Power done. We said that for 3 streams.
The crash window for Satisfactory, I think, is finally popped.
Oh.
No, honestly, Sponkold, I think from the beginning we just pretended Foundation was still there and done underneath like we're doing now. It would have been fine. Hello, game. I'm sitting at a black fucking screen. I've relaunched it already. Oh yeah, Sponkold, the new settings menu in Windows 11. Mwah. Looks great. Also, somebody has already made a program to give you the old Windows 10 start menu in Windows 11.
What's the start menu now? Why'd they change it again?
It's similar to what it was, but now it pops up in like a bubble as opposed to being a proper menu. And if you leave it the way it is by like default, it's in the middle of your screen instead of off to the left. But you can set it off to the left in the settings.
Okay.
It's just by default, the icons are in the middle of the taskbar. It reminds me of Ubuntu, except Ubuntu has the the taskbar on the side, and for some reason, they no longer let you move the taskbar from the bottom of the screen, which I think is a stupid feature to remove. But I also think you're stupid if you have your taskbar anywhere but the bottom of your screen.
Like, my old PC, like, this PC, before it was only mine,
I pop in here to check how you guys are doing, and the first thing I see is
modern.
breaking the game and crashing it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Slayer.
I've been having a great time.
Sponkold apparently decided to make a fucking, Rube Goldberg machine for the pipelines.
I did not.
Well, what would you have called that monstrosity?
A normal machine.
No. It was a Rube Goldberg machine,
A badly organized machine.
You built a fucking Rube Goldberg machine for the pipes, my
Do you
guy.
know what a Rube Goldberg machine is?
Yes, overly complicated machine to get a task done. You built an overly complicated machine to get the task done.
No, a Rube Goldberg machine is like the water, like the
yes,
water.
I know
like,
exactly what it is.
Fucking like scratches a cow's back, and the cow like moves onto a fan, and that fan like tips over a domino.
Yes, I know.
And that makes the water flow. Yeah, you know.
You did the equivalent of that in this game.
The game just crashed again.
It didn't crash for me.
It crashed again because I can't build anything. Wait, no.
I'm watching you build things.
No, the building texture is just stuck there, and I can't delete it.
That's kind of funny.
I can't build pipes.
I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of funny.
Can you get rid of this?
Get rid of what? There's nothing. There's nothing to get rid of.
Nothing to get rid of.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to get rid of here.
Did I just build a pipe on your screen? Did I just build a pipe on your screen?
Hold on a minute. Let me just... Is that what you wanted?
No, that's not what I was talking about.
Try disconnecting and reconnecting. Sounds like a desync thing.
What?
Try disconnecting and reconnecting. It sounds like a client desync thing.
I don't need to see the whole logo again. I'm still playing the game.
Somehow, miraculously.
Fix it, tip number 27. Can't stop, won't stop.
What?
Okay, I'm back. And the pipes are still doing the shit where they just, like, unrender sometimes.
Oh, that might just be initially joining that happens or something. I don't know.
I tried disconnecting and reconnecting. I'm having like a Minecraft ghost block right now. You know, like I'm trying to move right and it's just like rubber banding every like 10th of a second. You know.
Okay, I'm gonna put this coal generator back. Pop down a save.
There's no pipe here. There's no pipe here, and I just deconstructed the foundation through the pipe that should be there. So yeah, it's just fucked.
I'm going to pop a save.
Yes.
And then reload.
Thank you.
If you would have listened.
Is there a pipe here too? There is.
I don't know.
Is there
Putting coal back in here, and I'm gonna hit save game. I'm going to save. I don't want to load, I want to save. I'm gonna save over autosave 1. I'm going to not even reload. I'm going to straight up exit to the main menu. I have to recolor all the pipes now. Yes, you do. This is why I suggested you didn't color the pipes, because we were going to be working on the pipes, but you insisted on coloring the fucking pipes.
I'm having the time of my life.
we gotta get coal done.
Initiating new session. And if I literally cannot interact with it, what then?
Is your network quality on high?
Yes.
So is mine.
It's on ultra. It's on the highest.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it log into Epic account? Why is that the only option under online?
I think it's somewhere else.
It should be in gameplay. Yeah, gameplay. Ultra. Okay. I'll try joining again. Season 2.1.
You might need to give it a minute to like load things in or something. I don't know.
Season 2.1.
Because I made a save called Season 2, then was like, wait, I screwed up, I need to delete this. Deleted it, went to make another save called Season 2, and it was like, you already have one called Season 2, and I was like, no, I don't, but okay. What?
No, it was just a general emotion.
Oh. General emotion.
Connecting to host, 4 out of 4. Remember that time I was stuck on the death screen?
I don't, actually. Oh wait, was that the time where you were having that desync that was extremely bad?
Yeah, like there was one time that like I died and I pressed the respawn button and like the death screen just wouldn't go away even though I was walking around in the world.
Okay,
and, like,
you did not tell me about that at all.
I was like hit by the truck. No, I was very vocal about it at the time.
No, I don't remember you saying the death screen was stuck. That was something you did not bring up.
No. Like, no, I definitely brought that up.
No, you never brought that up.
Satisfactory just timed out trying to connect. No,
I saw you in the world walking around for a minute there. What do you mean it timed out?
Like, I was... What do you mean walking around?
I saw a character icon pop up, move around a bit, and then you were like, oh, I've timed out, and it disappeared.
Is there a spooky ghost? Because I wasn't even touching my keyboard.
I might be seeing things, but I swear I saw one. I swear I saw one, but it's possible that I'm just going crazy.
Are we having a creepypasta moment? Is this a creepypasta?
The cursed Satisfactory copy.
I once had some girl, like, at my, like, lunch table in high school, like, correct me very aggressively. It's not copy pasta, it's copy pasta.
Excuse me?
She was like angry that I pronounced copy pasta correctly. It's copy pasta. It's copy pasta.
I mean, I could see where you'd get the idea from, because copy and paste. But, okay. No, she is wrong.
Satisfactory loading. No, I just timed out again.
What the fuck?
I even, like, restarted my game.
I guess I have to restart mine, then.
I swear to God. What if we're just having one of those specifically you and me internet things that we have for some reason?
Yeah, it's, you know what, that's... I would bet that that's exactly what the fuck is happening right now. I would bet money on that shit.
Like, for anyone, like, just tuning in.
Yeah, for
like,
anybody just tuning in.
At whatever point. We've had, like, a few network issues, like, specifically between only us and no one else.
Yeah.
Like, literally just, like in Minecraft, I wasn't seeing mobs in his server. Happened to no one else. Like, I just wasn't seeing certain things. And, like, in Discord, sometimes only Hero could not hear only me. Everyone else could hear me. We don't know what's going on, and we just have weird, like, internet issues, like, between our internet. Like, you know, like the desync, when we used to play Satisfactory. Like, when we were playing Satisfactory last season, Season 1, like, there was some horrible desync with the tractors. Like, I would just get run over out of nowhere, and the tractors were just not in the right place, and if I tried to drive them, I felt, like, more drunk than I could possibly be in
I'm
real
pretty
life.
sure I saw you drive some of them, and you wouldn't move. Then you start moving, you like hit a wall, and then eventually you would just like fling off of the wall into a random direction.
Yeah, for me, I was teleporting. Like, I was driving, and it was like rubber band movement. Like I teleport forward, then backward a bit, then forward, then backward.
Okay, it's auto-saving in 5 seconds.
Okay, I'll join you in 6 seconds then.
It's auto-saved. I will restart my game.
I don't know how to count.
Actually, should I restart my game, or should you just try to connect and then I'll restart?
I'll try to connect.
Yeah,
join.
Just in case.
Connecting to host. Oh, it's straight into loading. It's loading! It's in! Fix it tip number 43. Life plus universe plus everything. Why is that 43?
I don't know.
What a cop. That's just stupid. Make it 42 if you're gonna fucking do that. It's like, we'll make it funny because it's 43 and not 42.
Why can't I build this foundation here? But I'm able to build... Okay, whatever. What? I'm encroaching what clearance? Oh, this pipe. I see. Hold on a minute, Sponkold. I got it. Don't worry. And then...
I'm gonna shit
pipe.
myself with rage.
There we go. It's very dark down here.
This power line is going through the pipes. I cannot fucking stand this.
Oh, that's just because of where I have it. We're just gonna completely ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist.
That's one line. Still needs a pump though.
And then we gotta get enough biofuel to jumpstart the grid with the biogenerators.
Ugh.
Which is it's gonna kind of suck, but it's not too big a deal.
Not too big a deal. Not too big a fucking deal.
Oh yeah, Evie bought this game as well, and I mentioned because she's arachnophobic, but like incredibly. I was like, oh yeah, you might want to turn on the arachnophobia mode. There's these like giant monster spider things. He was like, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it?
I mean, like Newt's really doesn't like bugs, but like he's fine. Like he really doesn't like bugs, like spiders and shit. But like he's fine with it in games. I don't know. Like for some reason, like I feel like phobias are like different in games and real life. Like if you can actually make the connection, or like disconnection, which like everyone can. It's like like I'm terrified of being under the ocean and not being able to see, but I love Subnautica. It's a little bit spooky, but like...
Yeah, like, it still scares you a little, though, because,
Like, I think it's fine if you, like... I am basically just saying deal with it, give it a shot. Like, like that's all I'm saying. If it is
Evie's,
too
like,
much,
deathly afraid of spiders, so,
like,
at one point, I sent her a video, and because it had come on autoplay, I never saw the thumbnail, and there was a spider in the thumbnail, and she had to go to a different, like, Discord chat to message me to tell me to remove it.
I have a very spooky video of the spider. If I send it in private, you might see it.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't be an asshole.
What if I like spoiler tag it and say trigger warning?
Spider.
Spider.
I mean, you could, yeah.
Media. Let me find my video. Let me find my video of a spider.
Instead of finishing the pipes, let me find this video of a spider.
Yeah, it's a very spooky spider.
This is extremely important.
Okay, spoiler.
This spider is the most important thing. That reminds me, at work, I was talking about how we had a fruit fly problem in the kitchen, so not only did I get some fly paper, but I got some, like, fruit fly traps and stuff. And then I mentioned, oh yeah, I also moved a couple spiders from, like, other areas of the house into the kitchen. House is full of spiders, but I fear they eat worse bugs. Exactly, Razzletooth. But I mentioned that, oh yeah, I moved a couple of spiders from, like, the other rooms
I don't want
the
any of the bugs. My concern is the spiders. I don't really care about the flies. My concern is the spiders. I don't want the spiders. I don't want any of the bugs.
Well, like, there are bugs in the house, and the spiders...
I can't put up with spiders.
Sponkold, trust me, you could not put up with the amount of fruit flies we have. We had, like, thousands in the kitchen. But either way, I was like, oh yeah, I also moved a couple of spiders into the kitchen from other areas of the house, and they were like,
I mean, like, whatever.
Why would you do that? And I was like,
like the thing is, whatever the reason for fruit flies, whatever the reason the fruit flies are there, having a spider in the corner isn't going to solve it.
Yeah, no, but it helps a little.
So many spiders. You would need so many spiders.
Yeah, I know. I just moved. I moved like a couple that were already in the house. Like to other.
I'm okay with the spiders that I can't see. I'm okay with the ones that I can't see. But if I see it, I'm gonna kill it.
They just freak me out a little bit, but I pretty much ignore them.
Like I'm gonna kill them if I see them.
There's like none native to here that are poisonous, so I'm not worried about it.
I'm not concerned about the poison. They just look disgusting, and they look terrifying. I don't like them. Like,
right, I'm gonna come and kill
I'm okay
you
observing them from
now.
a distance.
I'm just gonna come to your house and kill you because you look disturbing.
Hey man, like I literally spray spiders with Clorox or like Febreze, and you know
I just put bleach on the spiders.
I draw the line there. I'm not a psychopath, but I will absolutely torch spiders. I can't put the junction on this pipe because those walkways are in the way.
Let me disassemble the walkway. See if you can put the junction on, and then I'll try to put the walkway back. What have you done?
It was the foundation that was in the way.
I think it was both. I can't put the walkway here. Hold on. Let me do this, and then we put the walkway here, and then we attach the pipe to the junction. Like that. There we go.
Epic. Problem.
That encroaches. What's the problem?
Angle.
Does it not let you build because of the angle?
Yeah.
Hold up. Is it not a clearance thing? Let's try that.
No, it's an angle thing.
Just try it again just to see.
Like,
no, it was a clearance thing.
It's the turn of the pipe is too sharp.
Oh. Well, either way. We got it working.
Where are we gonna, like, junction this thing?
I don't know.
It's not working.
Wait, you just had a junction 5 seconds ago that worked, didn't you?
No, because the junctions could attach to each other, but then they need to junction again to, like, go to this pipe.
Oh, true. I see. Why don't you, like, just... Why don't you just, like, junction right on the corner here or something? Hold up.
Can you attach it? Oh.
Why don't we just...
Yeah, that works. That works better.
Yeah, and we'll just do that on both sides as well. We just junction here. There we go. That works. Yeah.
Epic.
We do the same thing here. What about Spider-Man? What about Spider-Man, Sponkold?
Well, he's not a spider, is he? He's a human being.
Well, then why is he called Spider-Man?
Because, like...
How do you know he's not a bunch of spiders in a spider suit, in a man suit?
He's just a big colony.
He's just a colony of spiders in a man suit.
Yeah.
Didn't you know that?
Well, he looks like a man, and that's what I'm concerned with. Yeah, anyway, look at the video of that spider I sent in private chat. We call that wait, let me know when you've seen it, because it's very spooky.
I'll take a look at it in a moment. I'm gonna go up here and fix the walkways.
Okay, so like there's a problem with these pumps.
Encroaching clearance.
There's a slight problem with these pumps, and that's that the power, like if we want to change the side that the power cord is on, we have to change the entire direction of the pump.
Then just don't worry about it.
It's really stupid. Like, we have to attach the power through it.
Then just don't worry about it.
It's just dumb, and I'm gonna complain. It's like, why is it not like just flip it 180? It's so easy to do.
I'm just not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just placing them. I'll do it, but I will grumble and grouch.
There we go.
That looks so ugly. I love it.
Honestly, this doesn't look too terrible.
Rippled swastika.
Oh God, why'd you have to point that out? Honestly, as long as this works, we just never have to go down here again and look at it. It follows a pattern, but it's very tight.
Encroaching others' fucking clearance, huh? Encroaching clearance, huh? Yeah, encroaching clearance, you think so? Bullshit.
I first came to Japan, some students were saying dog poison in broken English. I later found out they were warning me about a spider that is dangerous to pets. Oh. They were telling you it was dog poison. I see.
Dog poison.
Oopsie warning spider. Oh my god, what is that?
We call that a tailless whip scorpion. It is a spider.
Okay, so they've called it a scorpion even though it's a spider. I mean,
Yeah,
you know what it is? If I saw this thing, I'd be like... If I saw this, I'd be like, that's a spider, but then after it attacked me like that, I'd be like, that's a scorpion. So I understand.
Like there's whip scorpions, which are scorpions, and then there's these, which are spiders, but can be called tailless whip scorpions or whip scorpions, even though whip scorpions are a completely separate thing.
Yeah, Sponkold, I wouldn't want that in my house.
Tailless whip scorpion.
Like that thing, I'm bringing outside. Like that's not in my house. I'm not letting that in my house.
Like,
that thing goes.
I don't want any spider in my house, but like these things, you know, like. It looks terrifying, but it looks cool. I can appreciate that it looks cool.
Oh yeah, this one that looks like it could probably kill me. Yeah, that one I'll leave.
Oh, I would kill it. I would kill it. I would get I would get a knife. I would kill the spider with a knife. Or like a big plastic tote full of whatever the hell, like Christmas ornaments or some shit. Whatever you put in totes.
There we go, Sponkold. This is all good from the looks of it. Coolest thing I ever smashed with.
How many slaps do you think? How many slaps? I have like a sealed like drawing notebook that I've like never opened. I've been using that to squash bugs. Besides that, I use my wallet.
Use your wallet.
Yeah, for like small.
I don't even have a wallet.
I have the same wallet I got when I was like 15. It says.
My grandmother was always like, "You should get a wallet." And I was like, "I don't like wallets. I'll just use a money clip." "You should get a wallet." "No, I'm going to use a money clip." "You should get a wallet." Shut up, woman.
What even is a money clip? Like.
Mine is literally one of those binder clips that you use. That almost look like a purse. It's literally just one of those. Because it fucking works.
Like, I like the wallet, because, like, I don't just keep money on. I don't just have money in it. Like, I have a bunch of stuff in it.
His wallet has a bunch of spider skulls on it.
Like, you know, it has, like, identifying information and shit. And, like, a bunch of,
Alright,
like,
Sponkold,
you know, like
hook up the coal generators to the power grid. I'm gonna jump start it with the biofuel.
I don't know how to get out. How do I get out? Are there stairs somewhere?
Let's just no. I just ran down the tunnel. Let's just make sure everything that needs to be hooked up to this is hooked up, and then we'll fire it up.
Okay. I'm just gonna shove wooden leaves into the generators. I hope you don't care.
I put solid bio fuel into all of them.
Okay, cool. I do like that spider though. Like, I hate it, but I like it. I don't know how to describe this emotion. I would slaughter it if I saw it.
You're like, that thing is cool, but it terrifies me.
Like, it's terrifying, but I respect it.
Do you respect it or do you fear it?
Both. It's like respect out of fear. It's like a scary mob boss man. Like, oh, he's my boss, but I'm like terrified of him, but he's cool at the same time. If I, you know, alternate universe work in Mafia, like that.
I don't think you would make it in the Mafia. Just gonna say that.
I wouldn't, dude. Yeah, I don't think you would either.
Honestly, I would probably be okay for like a week, and then they'd be like, nope.
I don't think they would let you in. I don't know.
if I could get into the Mafia, I'd be in there like a week, and then they'd be like, nah.
Yeah, nah. And they don't just let people out.
Yeah, you don't just leave the mafia.
You don't just leave. No. They don't wanna.
That's a loose end. Now. That's a loose end.
Yeah. So what the fuck am I doing? What did you want me to do?
We're making sure everything that needs power is powered, that we just added to the grid, and then we're jump-starting it with the biofuel once we're sure everything is hooked up and ready to go.
Okay. That's the biofuel. Where's the biofuel?
I already put it all in!
Wait, like, no, I mean, like, the generators. Like, those are the ones at home, right? Like, the main ones?
Yes.
Okay. Start hooking them over.
Just make sure the coal generators are on the grid.
Working on it. Okay, I'm piping the wire over. I'm wiring the wire over. Doesn't really matter where it attaches to, right? I'm just gonna attach it to like the wires on the
just make sure it's on the grid. Just make sure I connected 2 of each coal generator, 1 power pole, so make sure those are all connected to one point, and then connect that point to the grid.
If the main iron line is on the grid, then the coal plants are too.
Yes, but did you connect all the coal plants down to 1 pole, and then connect that 1 pole to the grid? Okay.
Yes, I did. Made sure. Oh, I do need to like attach the pump stuff.
Yes.
Get out. Oh my god.
Yep, you did it right. Good.
Okay, I need to like power the pumps.
That's why I said we're making sure everything's good.
Yeah. Getting into the pipes is a little bit interesting. A little bit of a conundrum over
Yeah,
here.
but hopefully we don't have to go down there very much. If at all.
Hopefully.
Then, once it's ready, we kickstart it. And we never worry about it again.
Hopefully.
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 Let me know when you're ready.
I can't fucking get down here, oh my god.
You could have just disassembled the foundation above the area.
I don't care. Okay, I'm getting back down again. Holy shit. I feel like a little rat. A very, very...
Gotta head out. May your dreams be spider-free. Thank you, Razzletooth.
Rat.
They probably will be. I don't think I've ever had a dream in which a spider was involved. I did have one dream as a kid where my grandfather was, like, talking to me, and he was like, you want to go somewhere? I forget the exact context. He was like, you want to go somewhere? And I was like, sure. And he, like, turns around and his car's missing. He's like, where's my car? And I can see it, like, just barely driving away on its own. And then, like, a fucking McDonald's Happy Meal, like, walks into the driveway, and I just woke up fucking terrified. I'm not kidding. He was like, you want to go somewhere? And I was like, sure. And he's like, where's my car? And his car I can just barely see disappearing down the street. And then, like, a McDonald's Happy Meal, like, walks into the driveway, and I just woke up fucking horrified and, like, a cold sweat.
Just walks down.
It didn't have legs, but it was walking. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, for some reason that dream fucking terrified me, and it sticks with me to this day, just the ending of it. There was way more to it, but the ending, like, sticks with me. I was scared. I don't know why.
I'm picturing it, and I can see how that would be horrifying.
Like now I'm thinking back and I'm like, that's ridiculous. But as a kid, I was like, ah!
Okay, everything should be connected now.
All right, let's jump start it. Let's hope it's enough.
Oh! It's burning fuel.
Do we have enough? Okay, the biofuel's going. Our maximum capacity.
Where's the water?
It should be going. Also, I have a concern because I looked at our max capacity, and our max capacity is like 700.
Somehow the
it was like
water is
400
not getting in fast enough.
It's probably just not filling up quite yet. Give it some time.
No,
it
like it's the current water in pipe. It's like it's just like not going into the machine fast enough.
Sponkold, I think what's happening is like the back needs to fill up before the front fills up. Because like the further back I go, the better it is.
More biofuel.
How? I thought every generator was full.
What about the hub ones?
I'm pretty sure those were full as well. Why did we lose power? We had to... What?
Was it depending on the coal plants, maybe? A tiny bit?
No, because we should have had enough. Did we add anything to the grid?
46, 48...
Did Heavy add the quartz thingy he was doing out in the middle of fucking nowhere to the grid?
36...
Hold on.
Yeah,
Did Heavy add his fucking... Did Heavy add his weird quartz thing he was working on to our grid?
I'll look for the power and see if there's any wires going that way. Oh, where are the wires over there go?
Did he do that?
I'll check at like the water plants. He might have like taken from the water area.
Well, we should have enough. Yeah, I don't know what happened because our consumption rate is, at the moment, literally matching our production rate. It is 1-to-1 right now.
Wait, all the water extractors are running. Is the power back up?
Yes, I just turned it back on. What was happening is our current consumption rate is literally 1-to-1 with everything that's happening. So the moment something needs to kick on that wasn't already running, we just lose power.
Okay.
So I've connected an extra generator, and our consumption still matches our production rate.
Okay.
Oh no.
What?
Our consumption and production are hand in hand. We just can't make enough power. Something was added to the grid. Something must have been added to the grid, other than those like pumps and stuff.
The coal power plants, those don't like take any power to jumpstart?
No, they don't. I just need to jumpstart all the stuff hooked up to it. So, is everything just not running?
Also, there was
capacity?
There was. Is it it might be the modular frames.
Try taking the modular frames offline. Well, actually, I can just do that, right? If I disassemble the power pole next to his shed, that takes modular frame production offline. And
also the awesome sinks. Those haven't had power yet either.
They're not hooked up though. Our consumption is just barely under production now. Just barely.
Well, I think it only produces as much as it needs for consumption.
That's so weird. Why are things running so weird?
Like, I think it is like a maximum production, but like, yeah, it's like a bunch of spikes.
That's fucking weird.
Consumption. Yeah, I just saw production match consumption. Like, it looks like it just matches it.
You know what? I think everything's working now. The coal generators are up. But I think we just had to wait on the water. Was all. Well, the spiking will go away once we hook things up to Awesome Sync, so everything's running. We won't have big spikes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take some biomass burners offline.
Oh yeah, the water is actually it's like fully filling the plants.
Okay, so we just had to wait on the water then.
Yeah, I guess it was just the pumps needed to be powered. Yeah. It's good. Okay, they're all filling up. That's good.
I've taken down the biomass burners.
Okay. We'll see how that goes. Do these make enough power to do
that? Well, I took them all off, and we're still going.
Each power plant makes 75 power. Consumption is like around like 200. I just saw all the numbers go to 0.
Okay. We're gonna have to redo the power grid a little bit. I just took half of everything off the entire fucking grid. Yeah, I just had to disconnect like the things that's connecting the everything together. Sorry about that.
Probably not the modular
that
frames.
should have brought everything online. when I just did that.
What's 8 times 75?
Did it? I don't think I brought everything back online
that's
then, have
600. 600.
Let's just check for anything that's not online.
75 times 4 is 300. So.
I don't know. Alexa, what's 8 times 75? Alexa, what's 8 times 75?
Oh, what broke?
600.
We should be making.
Check that everything's online.
It looked like consumption. It looked like production after 300.
We probably will have to redo the grid a little because it's become a little bit spaghetti. Uh-oh.
There should be 8 of them. Did I disconnect them?
I don't know. Everything's off.
Why not? What the fuck?
Production is at 300. Why?
They should have been getting water. Everything.
These ones over here on the left weren't getting any water, Spunkold.
No, they had enough water. Like, oh, this one.
I don't know.
This one didn't get enough water.
You were the pipe man, evidently.
This one's not getting enough water.
Well, they weren't getting water,
like,
so...
forgive me, but that doesn't fucking make sense.
I'm literally in them right now, and water, 4.9. Water, 1.2.
Like, the only difference is, like, a modicum of
these
distance,
ones over here
aren't
getting enough.
The pump's hooked up, and
what's
powered.
the difference between the two lines?
And, like,
here,
the ones on the other side... Well, I mean, the pumps are, like, down right now, so... Let's see.
Is the pump hooked up? Yeah, the pump's hooked up.
Oh, like, if the power... Okay, we need to keep the biofuel powered long enough so that the pumps can actually bring the water up. Like, it needs to be,
let's
like,
go check
properly
the pumps, then.
jump-started.
Maybe those aren't hooked up to the grid properly or something.
Yeah, like, on the other side, it was a lot faster. So then, like, yeah, okay, so it needs to be jumped long enough.
That was
the
problem. So, I see. It was able to bring it all the way up the pipes on one, but not the other one yet.
Alright, so I'll keep an eye on this stuff.
Okay. I got it.
We had 4 online. It's max at 300.
Okay, so I removed the jumper.
So, like, if you can like if you can like get the biofuel ones up and running.
How many generators do we even have online?
4 biofuel?
True.
Yeah.
We had 4 overclocked to max, wasn't it?
It'll keep it above. It'll keep it like well above 300.
Yeah.
Like, with the coal
generators, didn't we? Oh wait, we also hooked up more stuff to the grid again, didn't we?
Like the ones like on the close side, they're all completely full of water. So.
Actually, yeah, that's true because we had all the biofuel plus the coal. Okay.
So like probably don't even need like too much power.
So 4 biofuel generators. I actually haven't even overclocked them.
Yeah.
They're just running at normal rate right
now.
Like
I don't think they even need to be like jump started. Like I don't even think they need like that much fuel. I think like the amount in them right now is
plus
fine.
the ones on the plus the 2 on the hub, as well.
I can like keep an eye on the water in the plants.
We'll just leave it for a while and leave it for 10 minutes, probably. So anyhow, when we need more power, we can just have a second truck using the same truck station, go to a second one of these, but preferably with a better pipe design.
For steel production.
But we're on the point of steel production to make the Mark II miners and stuff. So with steel production, I don't know. I know you have to do like coal mixed with steel, don't you, in a foundry? Or coal mixed with iron. So
it may be.
my coal building.
Like if we get really far away from it, right? it'll like fix itself.
Is this the one that's on an automated path?
Yeah. Yes.
Autopilot active. Yes. How? How?
Fair enough.
Oh my God.
I think if we just get far away from it.
Will it? You sure about that one? Let me put some fuel in it first, because it was
Just
out
get away
of
from
fuel.
It'll fix itself.
Actually, you know what? Let me
get away from it. Just unrender it. Because, like, obviously shit runs all the time when it's not rendered.
It's stuck.
That is a little bit of a problem if it's going to be running that
go.
path while we're rendered.
Oh, but now it's on the other side of the pipe. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Do we have any motors sitting around?
True.
No.
Yeah, but it's fine. But anyhow, pulling out 60 a minute because of their impure nodes, their shit nodes, I think.
Mm.
And those are combining into 120, which is feeding into the truck station, which is being trucked back, right? So, in theory, if that truck transports enough, we're getting 120 coal a minute, right? Are you over at the coal building right now? No, you're not.
I'm going towards the generator.
No power. Why are we not getting water into the coal generator in the coal building? What the fuck? What happened? Oh, right. I had to disconnect it, didn't I? And I never fixed that.
Are the pumps working?
No, don't worry about it. The pump for this, well, if they have nothing, if they don't need to pump water, they
no,
won't
I mean
water.
These ones. Power's connected, but like, does it just not have enough headlift? No, the headlift is only like. The headlift's only lifting like a meter. Where's?
Are you talking? What are you talking about?
Where's all the
Which
water going? The ones that like at the generators.
Oh, okay. I don't fucking know, man. Either way, come over to the coal building.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm gonna jump start it with 2 biomass generators, except I don't have any biomass on me. Can you bring solid biomass over here when you come over?
I have like wood and leaves. That's good enough for a quick start.
Maybe. You could just stop and take some out of the generators.
Yeah, I'm already over here. It's enough.
So this coal generator here is pulling at least 20 coal per minute. So I have it hooked up to this one here, which is pulling out 60 coal per minute. And half of that is going to that generator. And the other half is going into the section to fuel the truck, right?
69 leaves.
Fuse broke. Yeah.
Can I turn it on?
Yeah, turn it on.
Okay, cool. Oh, that is fucking powering through them, yes.
Yes, because they're leaves. Why did it stop? Oh yeah, that's why I told you to get solid biofuel.
I also have wood.
Well, either way. Hopefully that's enough, but this pulls 60 per minute, so 20 goes to that. Well, 30 goes to it, but only takes like 20. And the other goes here to fuel the truck, right? So that's probably fine. But over here, we're getting 120 into the truck station per minute. You know, that's the maximum, right?
Yeah, is this coal plant also hooked up to, like... Yeah, it's already... Okay, so it's already making power.
This coal plant is on its own grid. With its own water pumps.
There's already enough water going in.
Good. Now I can disconnect that and we're fine.
Oh, my leaves. Oh, my...
So that's self-sufficient. So, if we get a Mark II miner, I think that doubles the output. But even then, I could just double the output by overclocking these two, and then we could split it. So we can have 240 spare coal coming out of this building, and in the future, even more with the use of smart splitters and the original miner that's just doing, like, powering of stuff for this building, right? So, what do we do with the extra 120 coal? Do we immediately go into steel production, or because our production for some of the high-level items that don't use steel is so low, do we just double our grid capacity and focus on producing some of the lower-level items better first?
I think
so basically steel, or make more of the lower-level stuff before we go into steel.
I mean, like, Like, what are we talking?
So,
like,
so you know how we have copper sheets, right? But we're producing very few of them, and they're all going into making rotors, basically. What I'm talking about is stuff like that. Do we do steel production first, or do we focus on making some of the lower tier things more so? With the expanded grid capacity?
I thought you were saying what to put the coal into. Oh.
Yeah, do we put the coal into steel production, or do we double the grid capacity and focus on making more lower level stuff before we focus on the steel production?
Maybe we should focus on lower level stuff. Like we could figure out like good designs for like a specific...
Why are these ones over here not running? Why are they not getting water? Have you figured that out yet?
That's what I was saying. Like that's what I was saying. I don't I don't know what's going on with like this pipe right here. Like it's as if it's not getting enough head lift.
Well, let's see here.
Like it's just going like the amount of water in pipe is going up and down, but it's not going into the steel, or it's not going into the generator.
Yeah, this generator is just not getting enough.
This one segment.
Well, what if we just flush this entire network and watch what happens?
Like the water's not going in at all.
Yeah, I'm seeing it rise, but then it's just not going into the generator. What the heck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So right as it reaches,
and like it's not a matter of head lift. It's not a matter of head lift.
Oh, it's not even reaching. Because I looked into. Oh wait, before the pump we've got 0 water, but right after the pump, the next pipe is full, basically. But it's only got a flow rate of like 10.
Why?
This isn't even giving any head lift, this pump. Is it connected?
Like it says that it's giving. It might.
It says it's connected. Is it going the right way?
Like and it's even like it says the flow rate's going.
Well, the pipe before it says it doesn't have any flow. So what about the pipe before this pipe?
Oh,
this one says no flow. So the pipe
before...
no.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This pipe says no flow. Let's just try rebuilding this entire stretch of pipe here.
So the water generators are they're like on the network, right?
They should be. This pipe has water in it.
Doesn't exist. There's a whole section of pipe here that.
You know, you've got a. I just got rid of it, but you have a pipeline pump over here that isn't on the grid, but the generators that pipe is hooked up to are on the grid. So I think that's the problem. This pump you have here probably needs to be on, and it just wasn't connected to the grid. But yeah, no, that section of pipe I got rid of because I was thinking, oh, okay, maybe it's just like there's a section of pipe that's not actually connected, but it looks like it's connected. But no, I think it's just this pump being offline that was doing it.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, there we go. The water's going. The water's going.
That's weird. I thought the water would like flow even if there's like even if it's not generating more. That's weird.
I guess if you have a pump on the line that isn't working, it serves as like a blockade. Because it would have pumped up here, it just would have sucked, but it wasn't pumping at all. Yeah, we're slowly getting water.
Cool. Yeah, someone here. That's good.
Is this what actual like engineering in a field like this is like? A lot of
this feels weirdly worky.
It does. It almost feels like work, but it's like satisfying in a way. Is this what actually engineering like a factory like this is like? It's like fuck, we don't have enough.
I would imagine they're just like trying to figure out what. It's for like fucking half an hour or however God knows long, like something like this.
The initial engineering work that goes into stuff like this
for days and customers
is
or
very
whatever,
respectable.
Someone's just like confused why it's not working, and they just have to like lie about it because they just don't know.
Oh, the grid is down. Did we run out of biofuel?
Did we still need that boost?
Yes, because half the coal generators aren't online, you fucking dingus.
No, like I'm checking if the water is like at the fucking generators yet.
Wait, what? I think there's biofuel in every biofuel generator. What? It hasn't burned any! Has it? I'm so confused.
Okay, the water's still dancing around here. Like, it's just going up and down in the pipes without going into the machine. I'm gonna break this pipe and put it back into the machine again, because I feel like it's, like, not connected to the machine properly.
You know what? Not a bad idea. Why is the biofuel not working? Why are we struggling with this so much more than we did before?
I just turned it back on, and it started working.
You turned on the whole grid?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you have. Here, let me bring the biofuel generators online for now. And we'll remove them once we have all the coal generators running how they're supposed to.
Now the water's actually going into the coal generator. I just broke the pipe and reattached it.
Okay, just try that for all of them. I guess there was just a bad connection somewhere where something appeared connected, but it wasn't.
This one on the left. Okay. So like the two like on the side closer to the coal building, they were actually connected fine, but like the one on the corner, I just broke the pipe.
The water, I think, is filling up faster than the water's filling up faster than it's using the water. So actually, I think I can take the biofuel off now.
It looks like it, but like the one like in the corner here looks like it's lagging a bit. Not video game lag, like lagging behind.
Wait, what the fuck? Why don't we have any coal? Is the coal not getting delivered?
Oh fuck! Where's the coal?
What is the coal not being delivered? What the fuck?
Where's
the truck? The tractor.
It's the truck station's not powered.
Oh.
I forgot about the truck station. There's enough coal in the machines to keep it running for now.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Let me get this on the line. Oh fuck, what line do I put it on? Oh no.
Just connect it somewhere. Anywhere.
I'm working on it. This is a temporary connection.
Please. Okay, I can see the smoke coming out of the building. So the coal building is working. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
There's no coal in the storage of the truck station.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm driving the tractor manually.
There's no fuel in the coal generators.
It's fine, it's fine. Just come grab some fucking fuel out of the truck, you fucking penis ass. Just grab some fuel. Just grab some fuel. Just grab fuel out of the fucking thing.
Where was it? Where's the fuel? Why was the truck not picking it up?
Just take it out of the tractor. The tractor's right here.
Where's the truck? You just drove the tractor.
Yes, it's by the thing.
I'm running. You take the tractor.
I have the tractor at the truck station.
Drive it again.
It's here. It's not unloading. That's why I'm telling you to do it by hand, you fucking asswipe.
I thought you were telling me to get more fuel from the coal building.
I was telling you to get it from the tractor as I was bringing it over.
I'm getting it from the coal building now. I'm at the coal building and I'm...
Why is the truck station not unloading?
I don't know. Oh, probably because it wasn't powered.
No, I came over to it. It made the animation to unload, but it wasn't unloading. It wasn't unloading the tractor. It was powered when it did the animation.
Well, it's not unloading now. Like,
why is it set to load? Who fucking turned it on load?
I did not do that.
Well, it was set to unload when I last used it. So who the fuck did that?
I did not do that. I didn't press any buttons in this thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm just gonna shove these in the generators manually.
Oh my god, it takes out so much per second. The grid
is still up at the moment. It's a miracle the grid didn't go down.
The biomass burners kept it running.
And the machines on the far side.
Dude, it's work. I'm gonna turn the autopilot back on now.
Okay, and I just hand-loaded all the machines.
So, the coal's coming in. Oh my god. Why was that the most stressful thing in the world? That was the most stressful thing I have dealt with ever.
It was gonna shut down and the water was gonna reset and everything.
That was literally the most stressful thing I've ever done.
Oh my god.
Why was that so fucking stressful?
Okay. It's running. Coal power is finally running. Jesus
I
Christ.
think the grid is working. Is everything connected? I think it's all connected. We need a better grid. It's disorganized.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's loading my power cells into the coal machines.
What?
I don't have time to explain.
What did you do?
No.
What did you do?
Where are they going? Where are they going?
What have you done? What the fuck have you done? I don't know! What did you do? They're gonna sit there in front of the entrances, blocking all the coal! You idiot! What have you done? What did you do? Where did they go? Where did they go?
Is that everything?
Where did they go?
No, when it starts backing. Oh, here's one. Here's a
Where?
rod.
Why is there a rod? You can't even pick it up! What did you fucking do? What did you do?
Replace them. That's the wrong belt.
What did you do?
I clicked store all because shift clicking wasn't working.
Why? That's because there's two places the coal can go. It can go into the regular thing. It can go into the fuely bit. So
yeah,
that's why it was doing it. So it's buggy. Why did you do that?
Here we go.
Now you have to sit here waiting for random junk to spit out.
No, I pulled it all out. I pulled it all out. It takes it from the last slot, so I just
oh my god.
Yep, just coal in there. It's all set. Coal is still running.
I have 29 power slugs, by the way, from disassembling all those biomass burners.
I'm back up to 9. I got all mine back. Is it inputting coal fast enough?
We're on coal power. Alexa, what time is it? It's 12:36, and we're finally on coal power.
Did you already calculate this? Like,
calculate what?
If the number of coal in this machine goes down to 92, that means we're not making enough coal. Like, I'm just watching the number to see if it goes down.
Well, the trucks, each one of those uses 15, and I have a 120 speed conveyor belt splitting it 8 ways, meaning 15 is going to each, and it uses 15 a minute. And the trucks, I think, is bringing more coal per minute than we're using.
But then I'm gonna shove these all up to 91,
but the reason it's bringing more coal per minute than we're using is because we're generating 120 coal per minute over there, but we've been doing that so the truck station's full. So basically, we've just got a backup of coal. We have too much.
Alright, so I'm just gonna like hand load these up to 100 just so it looks less stupid.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
It's gonna be like at a solid pace no matter what. I just want them at 100.
So I guess now we work on bringing the Awesome Sync building online power-wise, and then redirecting every backed-up line into the Awesome Sync. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Why not start
I mean, like we could power, like there's already stuff going toward the Awesome Sync, so we just connect the power for a second.
Well, we got one thing going there. One.
Well, it's like a backed-up line anyway.
Yeah. But
so something.
We can totally just bring this online now and start.
Oh, fucking wires! Oh my god.
Cause, dude, I already had stuff hooked up to the Awesome Sync, Awesome Syncs before.
I mean, like if we can pipe in wires, if we can pipe wires into a storage container at 120, like if we pipe into it with Mark IIs,
dude, we have a full storage thing for the wires. This is extra wire. This is excess.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like if we can make 60 per minute, or if we can make 120 per minute.
I don't know how many we're making.
Then we can extract at 60 per minute.
Let me check.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So this is hooked up to this and Mark 1 into a Mark 1. We're making how many wire per minute?
Mark 1 into a Mark 1.
We're making 30 per minute. So what I did is I had a splitter over here, and it was sending 30 into the storage, 30 into the awesome sink, and so the storage is full. So now it's sending 60 to the awesome sink.
So we're only making 60 wires a minute then.
Yeah. This is why I asked, like, do we want to up our production rates of other things before we focus on steel, is because we're not making a ton of stuff per minute. Then again, when we unlock steel, we unlock the Mark III conveyor belts, which are, what, like 270 or something? It's a weird number.
Okay,
but
like,
we've needed to move more per minute than the Mark II belts can handle already, so do we just get the steel production going and then focus on doing the lower, or do we do the lower first with the improved power? Okay, that's one awesome sink back online.
Like, do you get what I'm saying though? Like if we can make 120 of an item per minute,
yeah.
Like we can like pipe in, yeah, without even having to split. And then like that goes. Like
I've also got that one awesome sink by the over in the screw production zone. I do literally have an awesome sink in the screw production zone that is doing nothing but just eating an entire line of screws. Like just straight up, it's just eating a singular line of screws.
Like with trucks, we're gonna need to have like trucks going to truck stations just bringing coal.
What do you mean?
Like, every truck station that there is, we're gonna need coal at it.
Why?
Or, like, to power the trucks.
Oh, right, yeah, well, yeah.
There'll be a truck just, like,
But you know how the truck station has, it has multiple, thingies? It has multiple inputs. One of those inputs goes to the power section. And so, if you look at the setup I had,
I think like using conveyor belts kind of defeats the point of having the trucks. Like we could just have a truck that brings coal to different stations.
True, we could just do that. At some point, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea. What?
Like, there's no way to just split the output. It just takes the entire thing out. Like, we can't just say like, oh, only take half of the coal out of this.
Yeah, I know. It's fine though, because the one truck station that's where the coal is being produced is feeding coal into the power for that truck.
No. I mean like when we're using trucks to like get to farther away nodes for like copper and iron and shit. Like what are the logistics of like getting coal into those machines? Because like we can't just have
explained
one
them
truck,
to you.
We can't have one truck unloading. We can't have one truck unloading into multiple truck stations. Because like when it unloads, it takes the entire coal.
The idea is you make sure you're producing enough coal to fill the truck so that it can drive to its destination on the coal it has.
So you're saying like every line starts with coal.
Every truck station
goes to where it goes.
Pretty much, yeah. So like right now, that truck station over there, that truck station over there has coal, right? And
okay, so the trucks have to go to the coal station first before they do what they do.
Yeah, like if we want to, we can have a truck station that just only has coal going to the fuel section. We could have them all stop at like those if we wanted to, or whatever.
So like we need like a mining like different like coal mining checkpoints, I guess.
Yeah, stuff like that. We could also do something. We could have one truck that is just a coal delivery truck, and we could just have two truck stations. One is just unloading coal to go into the fueling section. So we could just have one truck that goes around and fills with coal. We just basically have two truck stations back to back.
I mean, like the concern there is that like we're not going to be building like everything right next to each other.
Yeah,
so,
but
it's
you know what I mean, though. Like we want to move X material to this location, so we build two truck stations. One truck station puts coal into the trucks. The other truck station is for the trucks to unload on, and we set it up so they stop at the one to get coal, and we just have a truck dedicated to going to that one truck station to fill it with coal. So basically just multiple truck station setup, which would be complicated as fuck and take up a lot of space, but it would work.
I think it should just be checkpoints that like they'd go to, include.
We'd still need a truck to fuel the checkpoints, though. Like, you see.
No, I mean like at coal nodes, and then they could fuel the checkpoints, yeah.
Yeah, but honestly,
but then it would have to be like an equal amount of trucks fueling it as there are.
Hold on a minute. How many?
It's a singular load, not a stream.
Hold on a fucking moment. Okay, you have truck station to move non-coal item. You need that to have coal in it. So you build truck station for another truck to drop coal into that just loads it straight into the one that loads the other item. So yeah, we could totally just do it that way. We could totally just have one truck that does, like, coal delivery. Or a couple of trucks that do coal delivery. But yeah, no, we could just do it that way.
Well, I mean, like if we're gonna do it like that, then like every single station would need to have a delivery truck specifically for that station.
Oh, true, it would, because you can't control the amount that goes in. Unless, maybe if there's, like, a station and it's only using, a very small amount of fuel, you can just do something where it's like you can bring 120 fuel to this station that's only removing like 10 fuel a minute. You could have multiple. You could have that truck because it wouldn't have to fill it all the way. Go to a couple. Whatever. We'll figure that out when we come to it. Right now is not the time to worry about it. Right now is the time to worry about the awesome
there's like a million guides and shit online for how to do it.
There's a million ways to play this game.
There's only a couple of good ones.
Yes.
Dog. Hey, can you save and quit while I'm fighting this dog? That would be cool to come back to.
Why?
I want to come back.
Wait, why are you fighting a dog? Aren't those things passive? The dog creatures?
It's like the charge ones, like the pigs, bulls, I don't know what to call them.
I think you were talking about those, like, ones that there's supposed to be an option to, like, pet them or whatever.
Yeah, no, like the chargy pigs.
I see.
Like I want to join the game and find out that I'm fighting charge pigs.
God, how do I do the fucking upside down ramps? Where the fuck is it? Inverted ramp.
Wait, are you closing the game down?
No, not quite yet.
Oh. Okay. Slug. No, I just want the slug. Don't hurt me. Go away. My slug. Okay.
Wait, what was my reasoning for doing this again? It had something to do with, like, the walls not building, but the walls build fine in all honesty, so I don't know why I built this, of all things. I honestly can't remember why I had it open like this. Fuck me. Why was that so stressful?
It was a mad
that
race.
should not have been stressful.
It didn't feel stressful to me. It was like funny, hectic. It was like Oh.
Yeah, but still, you know, it was somewhat stressful.
Game fake. Only real things real. Pig go flying. What the fuck?
Let me go find all my overflow points so that I can redirect to the awesome sink building again, because I think I disconnected all the awesome sinks that I had as overflow points. You know what? I'll make an overflow point right here.
Good. Whatever help you need, I'm willing to provide help, because it's like 1 a.m.
Just like find areas that can like overflow and make overflow to awesome sink.
Screws.
I hate screws so much. This game has legitimately made me hate screws. Like, I didn't think it was possible to hate screws, but I hate screws.
Oh no, these screws are going toward, like, rotor production or some shit.
Yeah, some of them over there are. I think the rotor production is cool. Actually, I think we have 2, things for rotor production going, don't we?
I just see 1 line.
I think we have another line over in the iron section.
Perhaps.
Which also isn't getting put in storage because I'm a dumbass. Oh, did you watch the Song Money Game Part 2 yet? I finally sent it to you.
I don't believe I have. I don't know what it is.
The best way to describe it is it's a very harsh criticism of modern political systems and modern capitalism. Like, one of the lines in verse 2, they use the nursery rhyme she sells seashells to explain, like, business economics, and one of the lines is something along the lines of, why just shells, why limit yourself, sell oil as well,
yeah, that one.
sell guns, sell stocks, sell diamonds, sell rocks, sell water to a fish,
it's like a rap, it's like a rap or something. Yeah, I think I heard that, like, it was like that, but, like, with, like funny, like, Luigi.
It got turned into a meme. That specific
was that part 1?
No, that's part 2. Part 2, that specific verse got turned into a meme. Verse 2.
Oh, there's more though.
Or not verse 2, part 2, whatever. The second half of the song got turned into that Luigi meme. Capitalist Luigi. Is this all going the right way? I fucking hope it is.
No.
Look, man. It's going the right way if I say it's going the right way. I ain't in the fucking mood.
Whatever you say.
I ain't in the fucking mood for this game's crap. Not right now.
I've had enough of your shit.
How about enough of this game shit?
Stackable poles. I can't place 2 stackable poles. I'm so fucking angry. I'm mad at the world.
Life gives you lemons. Don't make lemonade. Make mad. Magazine.
Burn Life's house down, you know, etc., etc.
I wonder if that quote is original to Portal or if they took it from something.
I'm pretty sure it's original to Portal. I'm pretty sure. Why must you go up?
Are you over at my screw line? Oh, no, you're not.
I'm over at my line.
There we go. We got iron plates going into an awesome sink. In all honesty, though, the best way to do things might be to just, like, when we make lines in the future and we have the smart splitters, like, this line makes a bunch of screws, and those screws go into storage, and then when storage is full, the screws move away to go make something else. That way, we're not just doing this line makes screws go into storage, extra screws that are no longer going into storage go into awesome sync, because you get more points when you do higher level items, so in the future, we want to make sure that all our stuff is being turned into higher level things, you know?
Yeah.
Or we can just not fucking worry about that at all. We are producing 50 smart plate. The smart plate isn't even getting stored anywhere. Oh my god. How have I not done that yet?
I'm gonna move your stackable poles, like, a little bit forward.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't make it look ugly.
Yeah, I won't. I'm making it look less ugly.
Like, well, you can move it, just don't make it ugly.
Yeah. It's a me problem. There we go, that looks nice. Yeah.
Shells must shell, shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, it's a poor man's something.
Words wisely spoke.
The full song is pretty damn good. Highly recommend it. Especially for that one, communist that works at my job.
Why is this not... Are you serious? You fucking serious?
What's your problem?
You gotta be kidding me.
Kitten? Excuse me?
It's just not. It's just not. I think it's just not. It's just not. It's just
What are you... Not. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm splitting. Oh, you know what? I could actually put the splitter right here instead. That'd be way better. Yeah, that's much better. There we go.
Oh, so Sponkold, you know what's one thing I think is really odd?
What?
You know about the whole reason that diamonds are valuable, right?
Oh yeah, it's like
there's actually like a fuck ton of them, and it's completely it's completely artificially restricted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just completely artificially restricted, and then there was a bunch of marketing to convince people that like diamonds were valuable.
Yeah.
So they would buy diamonds.
They're just strong, and that's not what people are concerned about. They're concerned about pretty shit.
Well, the thing that I find funny is one of the materials used to make fake diamond jewelry is stronger than diamond, and it's also shinier. So it's objectively better, and it's fucking worthless because it's not actually diamond, which is objectively worse.
But like minus minus the fake worth, like it's probably like more valuable than diamonds.
Well, honestly, if you wanted to buy,
about that first, probably.
If somebody wanted to buy me jewelry and they bought me a diamond piece of jewelry, I would be more disappointed than if they bought me that fake one that was better. Like, it's harder and it's shinier. Why would I not want that? Why would I want an actual fucking diamond?
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
How do I change which side of the lift is input and output?
You have to attach it to something. As far as I can tell, there's no way to... Yeah. Or if you attach it to something that has a certain direction, it takes on the proper direction, there's no way to, like, customize the direction for some fucking stupid reason.
Yeah, that's dumb.
How do we unlock the smart splitters again?
I don't know. I think it's, like, port stuff, I think.
I thought it was just, like, electric boogaloo.
Like, why is there not just an option to change direction? My god, man.
Yeah, that's something they gotta work on. Improved melee combat, hyper tubes, logistics Mark III, is that it? Advanced steel production? How the fuck do we get the smart splitters?
Here we go. That's better.
Alexa, how do I unlock smart splitters in Satisfactory? You can unlock them with a simple click whenever you need. I don't think it understood my question. Just saying. We need Caterium wire for some Caterium electronic research, by the way. At some point. We also need to produce paper for the parachutes.
Paper?
We need steel production to start producing stuff for nutrients. Power slugs is done. Quartz, we need radar technology and radio signal scanner, which is all steel stuff. We're at a point where all the MAM research requires steel production.
Okay. Or just going around to drop pods and stealing shit. That's an option too.
Yes.
It's a more fun option, honestly.
So, advanced steel production, improved melee combat, hypertube, logistics. To get logistics Mark III and hypertube, we need the steel production. And in order to get the advanced steel production milestone, we need to be able to make steel pipe, which we need steel ingot for. We unlocked steel ingot already, I'm pretty sure.
No, 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 no! No, this was going the other way! It was going the other way, and now it's going fucking opposite way. What?
What are you struggling with?
I have two sides of a lift, both inputting into the lift. I don't know how that's possible.
That's kind of funny. I'm gonna be honest, Sponkold, that's kind of funny.
Here is two belts. There's a belt leaving the lift and a belt going into the lift. They are in the same location simultaneously.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you, Sponkold. That's funny. That's pretty fucking funny.
What the fuck? They're just in the same place. They're just both right here.
I'm just gonna be honest, Sponkold. This is really funny to listen to.
They're just inside of each other. There's just an extraneous extra belt that is going to do nothing, and it's going to stay there as a spectacle and an embarrassment.
I just realized that that belt is now crooked. Ah, well, whatever. I'm not dealing with it right now. Which means it's going to stay that way fucking forever.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Steel.
Okay,
how do you
where
spell
are these
steel?
wires going?
Steel ingot. Yeah, dude, it's 3 coal and 3 iron ore to make 3 steel. Which needs to be done in a foundry, I believe. And I don't think foundry needs water. No, foundry doesn't need water. By the way, copper alloy ingot takes 10 copper ore and 5 iron and produces 20 copper ingot, so that's more resource efficient than just going straight from copper ore to copper. But do we want to bother with stuff like that right now on the old production lines? Like, honestly, with the old production lines, I think we just upgrade them to the best of our ability, and when we make a new line, we do stuff like the foundry. Does that make sense to you?
No.
So, the foundry. 10 copper ore plus 5 iron ore, 20 copper.
No.
Right?
No, you don't.
So 15 ore equaling 20 ingot, right? So the old lines, because they're already built, it would be a pain to shove a foundry in there, so let's just not. But when we're doing new lines, we should probably do things like the foundries instead of the smelteries.
Yeah.
For the copper, at least.
Yeah.
Like, I think the philosophy of, if we have better stuff when we build a thing, build it with the better thing, is good. But for the old stuff, we just leave it as it is and upgrade it to the best we can with what we have.
Agreed.
Your brain is fried, ain't it?
Yeah.
The pipe's fried your brain.
I'm struggling to just, like, do what I'm doing.
How are you struggling with that, though, is the question.
Because the building in this game is a fucking nightmare.
It's not that bad.
It's really bad.
It's not that bad.
It's really bad.
It's not that bad.
It really is, though.
It's not that bad, though.
Okay.
The fucking defeat. Just... okay. You win.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, the building in the game isn't great, if you're being super anal about things. Which both of us are.
It just drains me.
It drains me a little too, but I feel rewarded when I'm done.
Oh, no.
Don't do that. Don't make those noises. I only want to hear my partners making those sounds, and you ain't one of them. Because I'm about to build a copper foundry near the building here, do I now make this building offset from that one because I can? You kind of sound like a Minecraft villager having an orgasm.
Yeah.
Is that the point?
It's an illager.
I don't think illagers sound like Minecraft villagers having orgasms. I'm just gonna throw that out there. No, nobody should be making that noise when they're orgasming, okay? Just gonna say that right now. That is not an appropriate orgasm sound.
When I have when I have my first...
You see the problem? You've probably orgasmed already, don't you masturbate?
When I have my first sexual orgasm.
I think masturbating is sexual in nature, but sure.
With a woman.
How do you know it won't be with a man, huh?
It's the first time I go splooshy with a woman. I'm just...
How do you know you're not going to be with a man?
I'm not.
How do you know that?
I'm just gonna like
How do you know you're not gay?
Minecraft villager sound. I think I can safely assume. like first time it's just gonna wind up to that. I'm just gonna go up to her ear and softly like.
Oh no! Please don't. That was the most accurate villager noise I have ever heard anybody make. Which grosses me out so much. The fact that is the most accurate villager noise I've ever heard disgusts me.
I voice acted the villager. It was me.
I actually... How much did they pay the person to make those noises?
It was probably just like I bet you that was like just Notch himself. Like he's just making Minecraft. I guarantee it. Like
it was just like, oh, I need a noise. That'll work.
Weren't they like called testificates a long time ago?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why would you ever call something a testificate? That's just such a bad name.
What does that even mean? Like,
I don't know. There's clearly a meaning to the word, but I don't know what it is.
Like a Swedish thing.
Alexa, what's 120 divided by 3?
Alexa, what's a testificate?
40. Let's split each one twice.
Ask her what a testificate is.
Alexa, define testificate. What the fuck?
I don't know if that came.
Did you hear that?
No, I couldn't hear like any of it. I could hear Alexa softly.
Alexa, volume 11. Alexa, what's a testificate?
Testificate is a noun meaning a certificate of good character that was required to allow travel between parishes in the 18th century and early 19th century.
You heard that one, right?
Something to allow travel between parishes?
It was a test. It was basically a slip of paper saying you're allowed to travel in like the 18th century. Alexa, volume 5.
Okay, I somehow have run out of plates and rods.
Foundry.
And I'm carrying a shit ton of iron ingots. No, don't.
What?
I control clicked the iron.
Okay, so a foundry takes 50 copper per minute. I see. 50 copper per minute. I'm producing 120 per minute. Penis.
Where the iron plates at? Where the iron? That's rotors. That's rotors.
120 per minute, and I need 50 per minute in each foundry.
Yo, where the plates
so ultimately,
at?
I'll just underclock this to 100.
Yo, where the plates at? Rods.
I don't know. You're the one who built the plate line. Why don't you?
You connected them to the storage. Oh, here they are.
Yes, I have. They're the most obvious one.
I found them.
So,
right,
if I put this into regular smelters, we're producing 120 iron ore per minute. But if I do the foundry, which uses a little bit of iron ore, we produce 200 per minute. Underclocked. You hear that, Sponkold?
Kind of.
Well, pee-pee poo-poo your mother.
Got it.
I have owned you. Eat the ownage.
I got pwned.
You have been pwned. Apparently pwned got started just because people would mistype and they'd hit the P on the keyboard by accident. and then it just stayed because they go to type owned and they'd slip and they'd hit the P and they'd type pwned by accident. And it just stayed.
Get pwned, kiddo.
Get pwned, noob. Noobulus Maximus. What the fuck does that even mean? Why am I speaking right now?
Yeah,
I was just like Noobulus Maximus. I'm like, what the fuck? what did I just say?
I know exactly what you mean because I do that all the time, like all the fucking time.
It's like I just made this up. What the fuck does that mean?
I just said a thing that came through my head because it came through my head.
Yep. I was just like, Noobulus Maximus. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Autism moment.
Autistic moment. It's like a bra moment.
I'm having an autistic moment.
It's like a bra moment.
Where do I put these fucking rotors, dude? What
you tell me!
I don't know!
I'm pretty sure the rotor storage is basically full, isn't it? So you should just like hook them up. Just hook them into the regular rotor conveyor belt systems.
No, that's
they'd be
exactly
going into the storage.
and
then upgrade the belts.
I'm putting them into the awesome sink.
Oh. Yeah, just put them into an awesome sink in the awesome sink building.
I know I'm trying to do that. That's what I'm doing.
Well, why haven't you done it?
Because the shit's weird.
What do you mean?
Down like 3 awesome sinks. There we go. They're going into an awesome sink. It's established. The link has been established.
Wait, where am I gonna get the extra iron for this copper foundry thing?
I don't know. I think you're shit out of luck. I think it's hopeless.
Wait, where's the nearest iron node to this? That's not in use. 178 meters this way.
That's pretty close. Actually.
Well.
That's pretty close. Hey, did you hook back up the modular for introduction?
Maybe.
I'll go check the module.
Oh, it's a pure node. Really? Am I gonna waste a pure node on this? Who am I kidding? I'm gonna waste a pure node on this.
Whatever.
Maybe I'll redo all the copper lines and just have this one node feeding in extra.
Okay, yeah, the modular frames are running.
I don't
Why
have
is
enough.
my game not V-synced? My game should be V-synced, but it's not.
Grand Theft Auto 5 would do that to me for a while, where no matter what I did, VSync was just never turned on. And then it just kind of fixed itself.
Like I have it turned off in game, but like I'm running adaptive VSync.
Oh. Well, that's
video.
weird.
But it's not working for this.
Okay, well that's just weird.
Yeah, I just noticed some tearing. I was like, wait a minute. That's not supposed to be there. But it is. Yep, modular frames are up and running. And I can stand not one more second of this game.
You finally got modular frames going?
Yeah,
Burnt
we
out
got coal
for
power
tonight.
going. Yeah.
I'm really glad we got coal going
dead,
though.
But like,
I'm actually like
not
really
dead,
glad.
but like I expected to be done with that game a long time ago.
Oh, I expected to be done with coal a long time ago as well. I think the water is what made that so much harder than it needed to be. Alexa, time.
Nightmare.
1:13. Oh, wait a minute. I have a video appointment with somebody at like 9.
You should get to bed.
Oh, I should have already been to bed. 25 per minute. I need 50. Man, an impure node. Or just a normal node would have been so much better for this. In fact, the normal node would have been perfect because it would have been 60, but no, it's a pure node, so it's 120. So I'm going to aim for... How many did I say you needed? 50? I needed 50. Alright, that's going to do it for this stream. It ran long, but coal power's done. You'll have to do it again.